Hello. Hello, I am here. I have arrived. It's been a while, but I'm here and we can start getting things started. Starting? Stupid. Alright, I think I have everything. Hang on, let me just... Oh, I did not refill my water. That's my mistake. I'll fix that later. I knew I thought I was forgetting something. Alright. Let's do it. Hello! And welcome to the stream. My name is Milad Solari, and it's been a minute. It's been a full last week since the last time I streamed. Yeah, last time Wednesday I was supposed to stream, but then that didn't work out. Jacob and Julie. Well, Jacob couldn't play, and I was gonna play It Takes Two with Julie, and then my internet went out right as I was gonna stream, so that didn't happen. And Thursday I didn't have anything. Saturday and Sunday I was busy, so I just haven't streamed for a while. Yeah, that's kind of just it. Haven't streamed in a while. Motivation's been a little bit weaker, but hey, kind of expected when there's a fucking war happening right now. So yeah, but the plan for today is to continue our D&D campaign, Ballads of the Lost Empire. We episode 40 now. Woohoo! The Alhoon's Phylactery. Yeah, that's kind of the plan today. Everyone should be here, though I know Samir is gonna be a bit late. You don't know about Japanese. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's join them. I don't think I have anything else. So we're gonna go ahead and join Ricky and Wilson in the call.
He stabs the book with a fang.
Hello.
Hello. I'm trying to remember how many times
The stream is on.
they deleted what's it called with swords in Harry Potter. You know, Horcruxes. You know,
7.
Phylactery.
There's 7 Horcruxes.
No. Well, I know there's actually 8 Horcruxes. Oh, wait, no, there is 7.
No, there's
because
it
Harry's
was
the
6,
7th one.
and then Harry's the
6
7th
and Harry's
one.
the 7th one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how many they stab with a sword. Because they cut the head off the snake and they stab the locket. I think that's the only one that they stab. I mean, Dumbledore hits the ring with the sword, but he doesn't stab it with the sword. He like slashes it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he kind of just like chops it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that was, I don't think anything was stabbed with the sword.
Yeah, the locket. They stabbed the sword. They stabbed the locket with the sword.
They stabbed it, or they like cut it down?
They for sure like stab it.
Okay.
Like in the book, I definitely can remember that they stabbed it.
Okay.
I don't remember in the movie. It's been a long time.
Interesting. Is there like a relevance to the stabbing over just like getting it with the sword?
I was thinking about the phylactery, and like, so if I stab the phylactery with the sword, will the sword be happy? Because like takes the soul.
Yeah, probably. I assume you're just taking the soul. So.
Yeah, but you're not like killing the person. You're just taking their soul.
I mean, you already did that part. You're just collecting on payment.
Hey man, the sword is kind of finicky, you know.
Yeah. All right.
You gotta appease.
You gotta appease it. Samir said he was gonna be a bit late.
Let's talk about a confederacy of dunces.
Yeah. We can.
How far into it are you guys?
A dunce federation of
a
dunce.
Yeah.
A deaderacy of cunces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hang on, let me put that in the book chat.
Thank you.
A dunce federation. Wow, that was a blunder.
Yeah, that was a blunder, Wilson.
Are you
watching?
What? No,
No, I thought what you said. I thought you were like, that was a blunder.
No. I just didn't.
I'm not spectating you on fucking
playing-
chess.com.
I'm playing like a fool right now. Oh dear.
You fool.
Dunfederacy
Of cunces.
of cunces. Dunfederacy of cunces. There you go. Alright. Perfect.
I have to play something like that because I just blundered a piece, but it's okay. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm not actually like behind, but I'm just it's just annoying. He doesn't have anything here. But
There we go. Oh, my back. I'm an old man now.
I might have
Me
wanted
too.
to play that.
Me too.
Yeah.
My knees hurt every day.
I gotta like, stretch my neck now. Oh.
Every day I break all my bones.
Just the guy from the expert
every
chocolate
afternoon I break my
sailor.
legs.
Every day.
Every night I break my arms.
I hate chess. I'm gonna cry.
It's like the heart attacks put me to sleep. Yeah, you fucking cry, baby. You gonna piss?
Yeah, you gonna shit and cum?
Yeah, just a little bit, you know?
Just a little bit?
Yeah. Fucking.
Shitting, pissing, and coming and dumping again.
Yeah, fucking shit cum piss, baby.
Excellent.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Oh. Oh my god.
Alright, that's still working. Did Japanese say how long he was gonna be?
No.
That might be the only good move in the position.
Alright. We shall wait then. The key binding's not working anymore. There it is. So how you doing, chat? We're gonna take a bit so Japmeet and Samir can get in. Ugh. Am I forgetting anything? Actually, I'm gonna use this time to go fill up my water because I forgot to. So I will be right back.
Malignus.
Oh, I'm so bad at chess.
What's your rating now?
1041. Giga bad.
Yeah, you're dookie, dude. You gotta get fucking lessons, chessons.
If I can get back to 1200, I think I'll be happy.
Is this your new ranked grind? League
Yeah.
is a thing of the past. It's all about that chess ranked.
I'm just resigning. I don't care. I just blundered so many times this game. Holy moly. Oh, we're on stream.
You sound so excited.
I just...
Oh.
Start the music.
Mm.
My session notes.
Hello.
Bienvenue.
We're waiting on Samir.
I don't know. He said he would be. How late did he say he would be?
Around 8.
Oh, okay. He's okay then.
Oh, I'll need to go at 11, by the way.
Alright, I'm back.
Like go?
Go juice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't know what the distinction you're making there is, but yes.
No, I mean like dip and not come back versus
yes.
Okay, yeah. Versus like go feed LeBron and come back.
Yeah.
No.
How is he doing?
Pretty good. It'll have to be like a more intensive grooming process.
Oh.
Grooming?
I don't think you can say that out loud.
No, yeah, it's fine. He needs a bath.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to 9/11.
9/11 was a national tragedy.
All right. Should we just start doing like the recap and such?
All right. Last time on Ballads of a Lost Empire, the Astral Masters, after convincing the Morkoth to give up his evil ways by reenacting the Matrix
Flawlessly.
flawlessly,
It was
hitting on a crit.
literally indistinguishable.
Yeah. Decided to make their way back into the town of mind-controlled common folk, but on the way were attacked by a group of scouts, I suppose you could call them, who turned out to be the Alhoon in disguise, guiding some townsfolk. When this was discovered, the Masters fought the Alhoon, defeating his body, but understanding that they also needed to get rid of his Phylactery, his soul, without any real idea to its whereabouts. They returned to the town and explained the situation to the townsfolk, and then decided to set off to find the Phylactery, and that's where we are now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent.
Thanks, everyone.
Whoa.
All right. Ricky, what is Petra's favorite school of magic?
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Oh.
Okay.
So what's the question again?
What is Petra's favorite school of magic?
I don't know. Let's look up D&D 5e schools of magic.
Look up. It's
Ricky,
Smite.
You don't know the
Yeah.
schools of magic?
Why the fuck
my
would I know the schools of magic, bro?
I don't know.
There's
you
illusion,
there's
abjuration, conjuration, and the other ones.
necromancy, evocation. Evocation. It's evocation and the other ones. That's that's the wizard way to play.
Yeah.
I guess it would be, I don't know, Smite evocation.
Does Smite have a?
Might is not spell, so it doesn't have a
Yeah,
spell.
okay,
Well,
so
like
just-
Thunder
so-
Smite and stuff has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's evocation.
It's probably evocation. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What's with my lighting?
I don't know, he's really wary of illusion magic. He had some bad encounters with some people when he was younger involving illusion magic, but also Like, if he had to choose a school of magic to like get involved in, probably be enchantment. I don't know. He thinks that stuff is kind of interesting. And then,
Nice.
finally, he as a paladin, he abhors necromancy.
Cool.
He condemns it with all of his heart and soul, even though he has a sword that he sold that to.
All right. Does Jabneet, does Timothy have any noticeable scars? And if so, what is the story behind one of them?
No, I think Timothy has been very careful to keep the moneymaker intact.
Okay.
He
I
avoids.
said visible.
Yeah, he avoids combat whenever possible and cowers in the corner when it does happen. So his lack of scars really tells a story of its own, which is a story of cowardice.
Well.
God, yes, there's 100. All right.
Oh boy.
Finally.
Milan,
I can rust. Yeah.
what would Crete's major in college be?
Oh.
It's a fun question, right?
Yeah. I think he would major in like religion. Or something like that to like understand other perspectives. And then he would have like a minor in culinary arts.
Just so you could have turmeric better.
Yes.
Right.
But yeah,
What
I
would
think
Crete's
religion.
Bard College be?
I think lore. He seems more of a lore guy to me. I mean-
Barbarian.
Awful.
Awful
multi-class.
There's someone, I forget who made this. I think it was.
Follow to the swords bar.
No. They did like a bard.
Oh, that one maybe, but you can't cast
maybe.
spells while raging.
The way they did it was they
maybe
basically.
Valor.
It was like you had to do it really awkwardly. But you have to take basically the only way to make it any good is to take paladin, at least like 2 paladin levels,
Hello, welcome.
so that you can use your
that.
smite slots. You can use your spell slots to smite while you're raging. So it's like the most terrible looking multi-class
And also, why not just do
paladin.
Paladin Barbarian?
It's in my shirt.
Yeah.
I think I just realized my shirt's fucking up my lighting.
You can!
Just take your shirt off.
You
Give me
can.
a
Just
sec.
take the shirt off.
No.
That's the.
Yes.
It's against TOS. I'll get
Let's
bad.
play,
Give me a second.
Let's play strip.
No. It's female presenting nipple. You can't show, man.
Mhm.
Come on.
Twitch is sexist. They're not against.
We
it.
should play
correct.
strip D&D.
Why would you say that?
How does that work?
Every time you fail
Every
a
time you roll
saving
like
throw-
a nat 1, you have to take an article of clothing on.
Oh, we
Every time you
tried
roll
to
that
do like a
20, you
D&D.
put clothing on.
We tried to do like a D&D drinking game.
No, you have to
one
take
time.
2. You get to
All right.
take 2
It's
pieces
like
of clothing
so the
off.
drink is called the Natural One, and it's a shot of Kettle One vodka in a glass of Natty Light.
It
It's
should
just
be
the
it
worst
should be,
possible drink.
be Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Vodka.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be.
Yeah.
It needs to be Natty. It needs to be Kettle One because it's the Natural One, the name of the drink. And every time you roll a nat 1, you have to take a drink, and then every time you roll a nat 20, you get to give someone a drink.
I like that.
That was the majority of the game. There was other rules, but those were the main ones.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
All right, Samir. Let's see. Who in the party does your character trust the least?
Trust the least, definitely Petra.
He can't do anything about it. Just because he sold his sword,
Exactly.
his soul to a sword doesn't mean he's untrustworthy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes, it absolutely does.
Yeah.
See, I'm from the Astral Sea, so like I'm kind of fuzzy on those details. So like from my perspective, you're just like really into the sword. And
I thought
just
they explained it to you.
Just because I made a really terrible decision.
Ricky, if you're like,
yeah,
if you're
doesn't
like
mean I'm a
nice,
bad person.
if you're like a nice dude, and then you get addicted to crack, I can't trust you to not sell my silverware because you're still a guy addicted to crack.
All right. So yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
So-
I don't know if that translates because addicting to crack isn't selling your soul. Addicted to heroin, though.
No, you're addicted
Same
to killing.
thing. Same thing applies.
You
Yeah.
sold your
So it
soul
does
and now you're
translate
addicted to killing.
perfectly. Yeah.
I mean, I think the party's addicted
what was
to killing
the
at this point.
Handy?
Yeah.
Oh, this
If
was
it's
the.
a cult of Minos, absolutely, Creed's addicted.
Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, we left off last time with you guys in the town. You guys had finished your persuasion of the town to at least tentatively trust the Morkoth and kind of decide what they are going to do. And I believe when we left off, you had decided that you were going after the Phylactery, Meow.
Yeah.
My
And
favorite
so
word.
yes, so I will just let you know that you guys do know that the distance, it would be about a full day of, or 8 hours of travel to get across the island on foot. And yeah, I think you guys decided you were taking a long rest in the town and then you were going.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I made sure I made a note of that in the days remaining. And so yeah, you guys wake up the next day. The town has still got kind of a buzzing, weary air to it. Everyone in town seems to be rediscovering kind of who they are. Some of the people in the town had gotten married to people in this town, and they lived in this house with someone who now they don't really know. They have kids that they don't remember having. And so they're trying to figure out the implications of this. Mostly Alviarin, who had been already awakened, rather, is deciding what to do, trying to kind of taking a little bit of a leadership role as she had before, letting everyone know that possibly they would have ships that they could use to leave, or they have they could try and build a ship or something for those of them that want to leave. Some people actually you hear them talking about how they want to stay behind. And as the day comes to, do I have a map for this? I thought I had one. I don't think I uploaded one. No, am I stupid? Oh, I just didn't put it on here. That's okay. I'll fix it. However, as you guys are waking up, you guys can hear there's like a commotion coming from the forest. And I'm just gonna assume that you guys were kind of in the same, unless there's a reason why I should assume differently. Assume you guys were just put in that same building that you guys had been staying in before, the treehouse tower.
Yeah.
And you kind of can hear this from the opposite side of the town as you. Some kind of commotion, screams, and Timothy, I think you have like a 20,000 passive perception.
Exactly.
21, I want to say.
21, yes. With 21 passive perception, you hear the word
22.
monster. 22 passive perception, rather. You heard the word monster coming from outside of the town.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Creed's cooking.
And you already know the Morkoth isn't there, so...
Yeah. What's the... do I know who's saying it, or...
It sounds like one of the scouts, but you don't know you don't recognize the exact voice.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up the others.
Creed's making a big bowl of morning soup.
Yeah, Petra's been awake for like 3 hours.
Yeah, alright, cool.
He's just sitting in the corner
mention that.
playing with a rock that he shaped into a cube because he decided he doesn't have his cube.
You have your cube.
No, I gave it to the guys. Remember?
Which guys?
The guys sitting on the beach
the
waiting
guys
for the
on the
boat.
beach. That's right.
Oh, those guys. That
That's
thing,
funny.
yeah.
They're just like,
It's
yeah.
morning. We'll be in this
So they said you heard monster?
morning suit.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They could have just been talking about someone's cock, but you know,
Ah.
be on the safe side.
I guess we should go see it then.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys, are you guys like prepare? You guys are all preparing for combat, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll hand everyone a treat. You get 4 temp hit points.
Fine.
I'll save everything else, just in case.
The undead, you know.
And
And so yeah, as you guys come out of your tower, you can see that on the far side of the town there are 2 skeletal figures directing 6 corpse-like figures with that same like broken skull look that you had noted on the previous ghouls that you had fought. And amidst them is an incorporeal creature that is screaming. And I'm going to bring us onto the map.
Alright, if that's the case.
Cover my ears real quick.
Yeah. Should I give bolstering magics out?
I'm gonna say you guys have 1 round, unless so you'll probably by my guess, you guys are probably gonna be like 1 or 2 rounds away. So you guys are gonna start at the top side of this camp here, actually. I'll say this like building here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there are 2 of these buggers.
Bugs?
Not literal bugs, but buggers.
You gross.
Bugs. Why do they always have to be bugs?
That was I remember. It is very funny that you guys fought a dragon, and then you had a random encounter with some centipedes. And Crete was more scared of the centipedes.
They're just so fucking
Yeah,
gross,
me too.
dude.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh, I
2
didn't
to
mean to
4
post
legs,
that.
that's it.
So I'm just gonna, there's also I'm not gonna draw it. You can see that there are some commoners that are engaged with other of these undead creatures that seem to be making a raid. However, these are the ones that you are going to be fighting right now. So I'm going to have everyone roll initiative for me.
Sure thing, buddy.
Where are my ghouls?
Where are my ghouls?
Where is my super suit?
Wait.
Balls.
Wait. Do you roll with advantage for initiative?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so do I. I didn't know you did that.
A natural 1 for I think that's the special feature for what's his name?
The bucklers or
swashbuckler. I think it's a swashbuckler thing. I might be wrong though.
I think you're correct.
It's like it's the panache.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. But does that just add your charisma score to your initiative?
It already adds charisma score, but I think now it's also with advantage.
Okay.
So a natural run for a 21.
3 got 19 as well.
What's your dex, Crete?
I have a +2. It's 14.
Okay, theirs is higher. There's 15.
God damn it.
Right.
Undead has better dexterity than me?
They're
a living
ghouls.
cow?
Yes. So yeah, with that, Lieutenant Zach, you can hear the commotion coming, and you hear this loud screeching sound coming from the incorporeal creature.
Cows are so famously dexterous.
It's true. No?
It's true. I would know.
So yeah. What are you doing?
Let's see here.
People are running and screaming.
Am I able to get on top of these buildings right here? Or these huts?
Sure, I'll allow it. It's not too hard. You'd be able to, they're about, each of these structures is about like 10 feet high, I think. So it would take 20 feet of your movement to get there, though.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step on top right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
And take a shot at this dude.
Very nice.
Nice. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The 12 does just hit for 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Very
what
nice.
12?
12.
Just appeared.
It seems to have noticed you now. And you recognize this as as a similar creature to those ghouls that you had fought before.
Ghouls.
Yeah, so this one, you see these more skeletal figures seem to be directing the ghouls and like point towards you on the roof with your bow. And this one is gonna use, let's see, 30 feet of movement. So it's gonna use all of its movement and dash to run up closer to you. This one is going to use its movement and then it's going to climb up next to you, but that's its whole turn. Attack. And then with that, Crete, you're up. What are you doing? You saw your friend just disappear.
I was like, well, yeah, he does that. All right. I'm gonna come running out. Come. Okay. Up to here's my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And that'll add an additional 20 feet I can go. But first, let me see what
Are you not gonna like move through you can move through like the bushes.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, it's like trees.
I thought it was like, okay.
Then it's not super dense. It's just like
I'll be right
jungle.
here then in that case. I got a 7. Which one is that? Is that the one that boosts my AC? Oh, no. Here we go. 7. Oh, no, it's Divine's one.
Difficult terrain.
15 feet around me is difficult terrain for enemies.
I'll do a little thing.
Okay. I appreciate it.
I'm just gonna make it like
oh yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's your 15 feet.
I get an instinctive pounce when I rage, so I have enough to reach this guy.
Nice.
And I'll just do 2 reckless Great Weapon Master attacks on him.
Ooh, baby. Let's see if you even need to.
They're both crits.
So the first one cuts it right in half. That's
holy shit. Okay, then I don't have movement to get the guy up here. I guess I'll just throw a javelin at him. Or I have line of sight of this guy, right?
Which guy?
This guy.
Yeah, you should.
Alright, then instead of my second attack being the Thunderlord's Decree, can I just throw a javelin at that guy?
Yeah, sure. Can you just make another attack roll?
Yeah,
It's not going to be reckless because reckless is only melee.
Yeah. So I'll just do a normal 16.
16 does still hit though.
Okay.
Poke him. And then the javelin reappears in your hand.
Can I re-roll that? Because that's a 2. Is that only on melee? That Great Weapon Master works?
Great Weapon Master is only melee. Yes, I think you're correct.
Weapon must have. Oh, it also has to be 2-handed. So yeah. Yeah, that's just 7 damage to that guy. And I say, there's a couple of ghost guys over here. Right. Be ready.
All right. With that, Ghoul. Gonna run over this way. They're kind of far from you as well. Where is this dude? Wait, what? Oh, he's all the way down here. I was like so confused. 60 feet. They're just charging at you like zombies. And with that, Petra, you're up. What are you doing?
Zambonis. Ricky. Oh, okay.
He's thinking.
Oh. Yeah, I need to think.
Binky.
It's battle time. The sword instinctively appears in your hand.
I guess I'm gonna take a page out of Zach's book and I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
Nice.
Onto the roof or?
onto this roof.
Oh, okay, sure.
And then, shit, I can't get that far. I guess I'll just shoot. I guess I'll,
You do still have movement, but
I know, but I can't get to this guy, which is what I want to.
Not
So I'll,
quite.
dive and roll off.
Okay.
And then...
Whoa!
And as I'm rolling, an two Eldritch Blasts will fire out of it like I'm rolling like the Grievous motorbike. And you know how there's guns on the side of the Grievous motorbike? Yeah.
Like a Grievous motorbike. That's literature right there.
Why does it get rid of the thing? Dude, why does it never add my charisma
your
modifier?
charisma is +4, is that correct?
Yeah, it's +4.
Okay, and who are you shooting? Are you shooting the second guy?
I'm shooting this guy.
This guy on the ground? Okay,
yeah.
so that's 9 and then
that's 8.
plus 8. So that's barely still standing. That crit was so pathetic.
Yeah, the crit did less damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you roll and you fire, and you see big chunks of flesh burst off of the chest of this thing, and it kind of Banshee time, baby.
Banshee.
40 feet incorporeal movement. Doesn't really
cool.
need it though. And 30 feet. Let's see. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet. So I think it can go here. And let's see. 60 feet. I think you guys are.
Yeah.
Both within. All three of you are within 60 feet.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, I need you all
if you
to
have
make.
A soul, I want it.
All three of you, I need to make wisdom saves.
Fetch
actually.
me there, so.
Am I within range of Ricky? I am not. Fuck.
You are not. So only Ricky gets the benefit of his aura.
All right.
Wait, what you want?
Wisdom
Wisdom
saving
save?
throw, please. Yes.
What the
Saves,
fuck is
15.
this?
Solid.
15.
What?
You wisdom, sorry.
Yes, please. 24.
Nice.
Just barely with a 24. So yeah. And you guys are now immune to that, and you hear it just as it turns the corner. Kind of like you feel its face, like these like horrifying eyes, like pain, just kind of sink into you, and you're like, ugh. But you manage to hold your ground.
Oh, it's she.
Yes, it is not in range to do its scary thing yet, though, so it is not going to do that yet. With that, the first of these kind of commander-looking things is going to move its 30 feet, and it's going to draw a longbow, and it is going to make, let's see.
Oh, there's two of them.
There's two of them, yes. It's getting out of hand. They're gonna make. It's gonna make 2 attacks against Lieutenant Zach. I actually can't really see Lieutenant Zach. I'll say against Kree because you're on top of the roof.
Yeah.
21 and a 10. 21 hits, right?
21 hits, yeah.
And 12 misses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's 10 points of piercing damage reduced. So as it these 2 clean shots, just one of them hits you and you ricochet the other one off your rock hard cow abs.
All right.
With that, Timothy,
Stop. I knew it.
All right. Let's see. 10-foot radius. So that could be useful. What's the range on this? 60 feet. Okay. I am going to... Hang on, let me do some distance measurement here. 5, and then... Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna rush into here.
Okay. So you know this one climbed onto the roof above you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Shatter right over here.
Ooh,
nice.
Big Shatter, nice. And what
It
kind of save is that?
move.
That
What kind of
is, I
save
want
is
to say
that?
Constitution. Let me make sure.
Con or Dex?
I think you're right.
Con
I
save.
think it's con,
Okay.
yeah.
And let's do it at 3rd level.
Okay. Ooh, nice. So, and what's your save DC? 16?
17.
Oh my. Oh my. So yeah, roll the damage for me.
Okay. Third level.
Save. Oh, I only needed to roll 2 of those.
9/11.
1, 2, 3
Wait a minute.
ghouls.
Let's go.
Alright, so the whites both succeed, but the others all fail, so you can roll damage for that.
Cool. For 20 damage.
20 points of damage. Very nice. And then half on a success, is that right?
Correct.
Ooh, yeah. You seem to have definitely really shaken the ghouls. This one had been hit by a javelin, and as the javelin reappears in Creed's hand, you see the shatter. It's just like right in the center, just all in all directions. This one is oinked, and then these two both take half. It's them. They killed the boss. I don't know why all of my minions are always
Boston Ghouls.
Boston Ghoul. Good band name.
Yeah.
Good band name.
Ghouls,
Boston
that's pretty
Ghouls.
The Boston Ghouls.
The Boston Ghouls. No, these are the whites. They both kind of look at each other. They seem to register that you are the group that killed. You destroyed our master, and now you will all pay. This whole village will pay.
Yes, he is totally dead.
I don't
As
even
you
know
have
who you
confirmed, and he hasn't reappeared by any chance. And I would like to do an insight check
On the white, sure.
the white to see if it
Sure.
shows any side that it came back. The Alhoon came back
Go for it. Yeah,
as an 8.
it's an 8. You can't really tell. A, it's like far away, and B, it's undead, so you can't really get like the facial muscles because there's not really any facial muscles.
Understandable. Good day, and
Big
I'm gonna
grin.
kill you.
Okay, and then Timothy, do you have a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll drop a bardic on
I'll be right back.
Petra.
Okay, cool.
As like
Oh,
the
wait,
shatter
no.
happens, it's just like a formate. What's like a symbol that Petra considers personally powerful?
The
You
ocean.
can just, yeah, it could just be waves,
I guess.
or it
But
could
like a
be like
logo,
the symbol of the father.
Okay, yeah, you just see like that form in the dust, and the leaves like shatters up, inspiring you. And then
Poetic.
I'm gonna move back as far as I can, which is right here.
Nice.
Kind of cower behind this
Nice.
house.
Yeah. It's
cool.
difficult terrain to get there, so you're
It
pretty
is
safe.
to get to you, yeah, because
Yeah.
of the flowers and vines. The other white is going to move forwards, and it is going to make an attack on, let's just say Creep,
Yeah.
because you have the big cool axe.
I
2
do.
attacks with its longbow. Those are both at advantage because you were reckless.
they both hit then.
So that is a 2 and 1.
Nice.
Chip
Ow.
damage.
Ow.
All right. With that, Lieutenant Zach, you are on the roof. There is a ghoul on the roof with you. I'm not talking about Petra.
Perfect timing.
What did I miss? Okay.
There's a ghoul on the roof with you, and I'm not talking about my ex-wife. My ex-wife. You know, my ex-wife still misses me. But her aim's getting
Raymond
better.
is getting better. Yeah.
But her aim's getting.
Pain.
Get it? Because marriage is terrible.
I'm gonna stab him with my rapier. Do I get sneak attack or no?
You do.
Yeah, your
because you're a
swashbuckler thing.
swashbuckler.
Yeah. Oh.
That is actually 11 does not hit.
Oh.
Fucking rip.
And so
I
yeah,
don't have a bardic, do I?
No.
No.
You give it to Petra.
Oh well.
Fine. Yeah, he just misses. This is a very dexterous ghoul apparently, and you managed as you're bringing your thing up, you kind of step through the roof in one spot and you almost fall, but you just barely miss him instead. And now he, seeing his advantage, is going to make an attack on you with his claws. For 21.
That hits.
And I am going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as he rakes his claws across your chest. Oh no!
Fuck.
And you are
gonna be one of those
paralyzed.
nights.
This is not.
No, it's gonna be
again.
No.
Hey, you've been rolling well until now,
It's
Samir. It had to happen.
There's that one. Yeah. So yeah, you hear like a crack in the roof behind you create, and then as you kind of like peer over your shoulder, you see Lieutenant Zach just fall prone on the roof. Just stunned.
No. Oh no.
For some reason, I pictured the ghouls in this universe like the Martians from Mars Attacks, where they just say "ack."
Okay.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hearing all that, I go, oh fuck, it's gonna be him now. Help Zach, and then I'm going to run up to here. With these boys. And tell me, Wilson, is the sky exposed to me right now?
The sky's exposed to you right now.
Excellent.
The sky's falling.
Yeah.
And they all, what kind of save do they have to make?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing. It's a DC 15 dexterity save. 3d10.
3d10. Okay.
Half as much on a save.
And that's your action.
That's my action.
So white. And it's a dexterity save. Oh, they've been rolling really well.
Yeah.
Ghoul.
Saves.
Save. Wow. And then this is the bench.
Bench go down. Yeah,
fails.
All right, 3d10.
3d10, yes.
Not great. It's 11.
11, and then
That's
half on
half.
a success, is that right?
Yeah, half on a success.
So that is 5. That is... Oh, you actually managed to kill the ghoul, because it was pretty low from the shatter.
Excellent.
It took no damage other than lightning and thunder. Yeah. So can you describe this for me? What happened? What does this look like?
So I think as Crete is running up to fight, his instinct is obviously to chop, but he feels the rumbling of the decree, and like this like static. His fur still kind of goes up a bit after being struck by lightning, and sometimes in his horns there will be like electricity going through, so he just feels like this is the time to really test it out.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
How are they looking so far?
The Banshee is looking pretty bad. The ghouls are looking pretty hurt, and then the whites are mostly looking fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Oh! You're gonna do the same. You're gonna call down thunder again, or are you gonna attack? Because there's only 2 of them next to you right now.
That's true. Yeah, I'll just attack then, but I'll action surge. You know the deal. Reckless with the thing. I'm going for the Banshee.
Okay, good idea.
That is 19.
And then were you saying? Oh, you doing the
yeah
thing? Okay. Yeah, I think that does enough damage.
That's a 23 and
that is
29.
50 points of damage.
Yep. To the Banshee.
To the Banshee.
Bonus action, eat a treat, bitch. the treats are a bit more electrified.
Oh my!
After calling down lightning.
Fried down. They were not fried, and now they are fried.
Okay, yeah. You call the lightning down, slam onto the ground, and wave of lightning all around you. And then you see feeling the electricity surge through you. You make 2 more quick attacks at the Banshee, swiping at its incorporeal form and destroying it with the second swipe.
Nice. All right.
It cries out. It's its wail, the one that once knocked your friend Caraway unconscious in one move, dies on its lips.
Lightning cool.
This ghoul is going to run up to Petra, and it's going to make a claw attack. 16?
Nope.
Okay. It clanks against your armor. This Guardian of Ghoul.
Guardians of Ghoul.
Guardians, the Owls of Ghoul.
Guardians of Gabba Ghoul.
The Gabba Ghoul.
It's just Tony Soprano. It's literally just Tony Soprano.
Misses. Just bounce. It just is shocked off of your skin with its little hand thing. And then with that, Petra, you got a ghoul in your face, and you hear, kill.
Well, I'm gonna oblige.
Nice.
Just from skull to middle of its stomach, and it like peels apart like a banana and falls to the ground. And you hear,
help.
So that's a soul.
And then I'm gonna
help
run over here. No.
Yeah.
That's fair. Fair.
No.
Can I do like something? I'm thinking about it because I'm next to a wall. Can I do like a wall jump off of the wall?
What do you
like land over here? And because I want to attack while I'm here. But I want to land.
Yeah, I'll say you have
here.
enough space.
Yeah, can I like wall jump off and slash him while I'm in the air like it's Apex?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Cool.
I'll allow it.
And is that the white?
That is the white.
Okay, I have advantage because I'm on the thing, and I'm gonna smite.
16 will hit anyways.
Cool.
It doesn't have a lot of armor, but yeah, you're gonna smite it. Roll damage.
And then
roll the smite.
Yeah. So
at what level?
Level 2, so it'd be 3, and it's undead, right?
It is undead, so that's 4d8 extra damage.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a lot of damage.
That's a D4A, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 18.
Yeah, so it's 7, 7, 3, 6, and 11. So that's 21 plus 13.
That is, funny enough, that is also 23. It's pretty entertaining. And yeah, that is just enough. As you come down off the wall, Crete, you just kind of are like, you see the Banshee disappear, and you see Petra kick off the wall. The white turns just a moment too late. Petra slams the sword through the white's chest, and it kind of like grunts and tries to turn. It turns its head like a full 180 degrees to look Petra in the eye, and then just pops. Just bones fly everywhere as it is.
Yeah, also,
destroyed.
when I'm wall jumping and slashing, I'm doing the like the rock on fingers, the like horns.
Yeah.
Where you like, because that's what Octane does. In Apex.
You just kick out, yeah, and you just.
And then the sword has a Spanish accent now. He's like, "Good job, amigo." That's it. Yeah.
The circle is far away. This is no bueno.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love these. These pod. Oh
yeah.
Sucks the soul.
That's pretty good.
My Octane's not bad, I'm telling you.
Yeah, your Octane's not bad.
I'm improving at accents. I'm improving. This white is going to fight to the death, and it's going to run up. And it is going to make...
Oh, do I get a soul from the white?
Yes, you do. These all seem to have souls implanted into them.
Ah, big.
Which is a little concerning. And it's going to...
Yeah, that is concerning. I don't know what that... Can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what that means?
Don't worry about it. Good for you. It's going to make one attack with... So as it charges towards you, it grips its longsword in two hands. And it's going to try and swing up at you for a 20.
Me? Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it jams its longsword in between a small gap in your armor, dealing 8 points of slashing damage with the first hit. And then it kind of lets one hand off the longsword and grabs you by like your faceplate, and it's going to use its life drain attack on you. 17?
Nope.
All right, and you manage to like headbutt the thing off of you before it's able to do its life draining attack.
I'm gonna spit in its face.
And with that, Timothy, you're up.
I'm also gonna swear at it in French.
Oh,
okay.
Oh no!
I'm assuming it's confused by that because French doesn't exist here, I think.
French.
Baguette. Anyone can do.
I think
Timothy.
it's better with British.
Yeah, I agree. Just like
no, you censor
Brit.
Yeah, you censor British.
I don't know why it cut away cut down all of my things to one. So yeah, you notice that
It's just an asterisk now.
Lieutenant.
That's the swear.
That's gonna be the future.
That's how we're gonna start swearing. We're just gonna type asterisks.
Truly Darmok. Some more Darmok hours. Yeah.
I love that. I'm so glad we all get this reference now, the Darmok.
Yeah.
So yeah, Timothy, you know that Lieutenant Zach is paralyzed on the roof of the building you're next to.
Yep.
With a flesh-eating monstrosity next to it.
Alright. What's in this room?
You can't see because it is sealed.
Okay.
From
well,
this direction.
If I kind of just come around the corner here and take a peek, can I see some?
Wait, did I make a hole? Can I tell him what I kind of saw?
Well, you're unconscious. You're paralyzed, so you can't. You can only speak falteringly. So you look inside and you see two very scared people hiding behind a bed, and then there's like a trunk and like a chest, not like an elephant trunk.
How large is the bed?
I would say large-sized.
Oh no!
That's the only
answer. That's what you like to hear.
You can see as you look into the room. You can also see Lieutenant Zach's foot has gone through the roof, where he's unconscious on the top. You see like boots.
Hog.
Ah,
all right.
Mm.
Yeah,
wait, so
I like
bed.
NFTs.
The bed.
Nice feet and toes.
And then the session ends.
Yeah.
Just die instantly.
You see the bed fly out of the door, then come up to the roof and smack this guy like from behind.
Yeah, it's like you can see it's like bending down to like try and bite into Lieutenant Zach's like neck and make an attack with it.
Excellent. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, this character sheet's sized all weird. Roll 20. Why do you do this?
Roll 20, very
Roll
cool.
20, I feel like has been more broken as of late.
Yeah, I agree. I think.
Oh,
can I even get the attacks? I can't. I'm gonna have to reload the sheet. Very cool.
Very cool. I love.
Yes.
Go 20.
Love.
Can we all just
Go 20?
Go 20.
Can we hire somebody to make a better website?
There are other ones. I just
Yeah, but
own
they
all
also
the.
They don't have like the chat feature. Like it's not.
I also don't own all of the books on any other website.
No, I know that like Roll20 is the best.
24.
Like I've used other
24
ones.
definitely hits. That's a poor damage roll.
Damage. That's a 1, yeah. But
Yeah, you like Cat in the Hat with the bat, like creep up to it with the bed and just flunk, and just like, wow.
Can I can the dancing item try to like push Petra off Zach off the roof? Here? Yeah.
Or
just like into the hole.
I would put the hole's not big enough for him to fit through.
Okay.
It was like just like he put his foot through it.
It's like for smoke, right?
I mean, he would take fall damage. He would take a d6 of fall damage if you did.
That seems alright. I think
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just gonna try and push him off the roof. All right.
Excellent.
Where do you want to push him?
I'll just push him like out down here, I guess.
Okay.
I'm like pushing him over.
All right. So yeah, you take 1 point of fall damage as you fall to the ground. You land on a very comfy bush.
And I imagine like the bed has like the like the old school style where there'd be like two poles like sticking up high.
Okay.
Instead of the headboard. They'd be like 4 poles that stick out of the corners.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's like that kind of bed, and the bottom ones are bent down like feet, and the top ones are like taking a boxing position.
It's like the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Like,
Yeah. And then I can give someone a bardic with the same thing I used to command it. So I'm gonna give that
no, did
to
you
Zach.
you animated it? Is it?
That's an action.
okay.
Commanding is a bonus action.
You're good then. So you're gonna give him a
Just like
a bardic.
As the bed knocks him off, it like pats him on the back lightly. An inspiration
Just to make him feel better.
All right.
Thank you, bed.
I'm gonna get back into the greenery.
Okay, back in and hide.
They'll
Lieutenant
never
Zach,
fight.
Like
you like vaguely are
Homer.
aware that you have fallen off of the roof, and you see like a moving bed, just like it's like a fever dream.
You fully think you're just hallucinating.
So yeah, I need you to make I think it's a Constitution saving throw, and now you have a bardic for that as well. You have a bardic.
Jesus Christ.
Use it
dude.
anyway.
You rolled a 1 and a 2 on this.
D8, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
The rolls are really bad.
Samir's
You
just
get-
lost it.
You do get 6 temp hit points.
Value Town.
There it
All right.
is.
Yeah, I'll take the 6.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm away from him, so that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
for now, until it jumps off of the roof.
Yeah. Opportunity? Question mark?
Is your bed like at the roof height?
Yeah, it like pushed Zach off.
Okay.
I'll
say
take his place.
Does it have?
basically.
I don't think it has reactions though.
It does have a reaction, I believe.
Oh, a separate reaction from yours?
I think so. Let me.
I don't
double
know.
check that.
Dancing item,
No.
opportunity attack. Jeremy Crawford, please.
Where is it at? Animating performance.
That's what we need.
Monkey.
Dancing.
It can move and use its reaction on its own.
Oh,
It has a reaction.
of course it can. So yeah, are you gonna you go ahead and make an opportunity attack as it jumps off the roof?
That's 8 damage.
8, and then I'll do its fall damage.
Yep.
you like the bed as it starts to run off the roof, it like jumps down and the bed like super smash like spikes it and it like boom, and it just like bounces off the ground once and then lays still crumpled.
Can I narrate the death? I was thinking like
Yeah, go for it.
to jump off, and then the bed like swoops in to where it's gonna jump and just takes it way higher and drops.
it's like trying to claw its way off, but the arms are like gripping it. Incredible.
And it just drops it, so it takes way more fall damage and just dies from that.
Wait, it's dead? Thank God.
Yes, and yeah, it dies.
You saved me.
Oh, with that. Oh, shoot. Ah, Crete. Crete, you're up. What are you doing? There's a ghoul in front of you and a white next to you.
Ghoul.
And I'm not just talking about Petra.
Oh.
I think Petra's more blue than white.
Oh, fair.
How's the white looking?
Pale.
No,
it's
Alright, thanks for watching.
thank you. Come on, no, it's fine. It's looking it's not that bad.
Okay. Well,
This one's looking way worse. The ghoul is like barely held together.
All right. Well, for ghoul, I will attack normally.
You can flank. Use flank.
Oh, that's true. I could just flank, yeah. So I'll go here and I'll attack it with advantage. But yeah, I'll do Great Weapon Master since I get it advantage. That's 18. I can re-roll that too. That damage die.
I don't think you need to.
By 1.
Yeah, it had 2 health.
Nice. My rage killed it.
So yeah, you like you didn't even have to make an attack. You just screamed at it and it just like fell into pieces.
I asked, "What's your thoughts on turmeric?"
This is the Gordon Ramsay. This is slowly becoming the Gordon Ramsay barbarian. It's
That's a great character build.
Yeah. Then
That's
I come behind.
Character is the Gordon Ramsay Dongor Seiram.
Dongor
Seiram. Why is that actually a good fantasy name? That's fucked up.
It's so good. I love it. Because it's British.
British. Alright,
no,
same thing.
You have to like censor it harder than that.
It's big.
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
It's a bit. What is that?
That's
How
22 damage.
Not dead.
Yeah, and I look to Petra and I say, you got it from here.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you.
You like scoop it up into the air, and as it's flying, Petra, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna hit it. How does it look like I need to smite?
If you hit it, not with a 17, not with 17 damage. That's max damage. Yeah.
How are you holding it up?
I picture him like teeing it up like a little league
like a
pinata.
Like a pinata
in its back, and I'm lifting it up. And then
I cut it off at the waist, and its entrails fall out, and I start going into them to get the candy.
No, there's no candy. I just thought it'd be funny.
Strawberry schmeckles.
It's all rotten.
And it dies.
Nice.
Soul.
Is that it?
That is all of the creatures that are here at the moment. Yes, it seems that the rest of the undead have been fought off by the townsfolk.
Can my vines undo the paralysis?
Okay, how do I de-paralysis?
You make another con save. I just want to do one more.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get 10.
Damn.
Only a 10.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
A 1 and a 2, a natural 1 and a natural 2.
Your attacks were a 12 and 11.
Ugh.
Feels bad.
Well, your streak had to come to an end at some point.
That's
true. I know. You've had insane rolls so far. It seems that the area has gone quiet now, or not as quiet as in the fighting has diminished enough. And you see Alviarin come and say, "Are all of you okay? Does anyone need any healing? I don't have very many spells left, but I was able to keep most of them alive and well. That was just a raid, I think."
Nah, I'm chilling, dog.
Yeah, same. Zach fell off the roof, though. I don't know how he's doing.
He might need a little.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it fell off.
Yeah.
The bed shrugs.
We're gonna gaslight Zach.
I'm just like lying in the bed.
You're lying in the bed.
Two people are inside.
So you're floating.
It's like, where's my bed?
Just like an elephant man floats by on it, like
right after a ghoul attack.
Yeah.
It's like, I fucking hate this island. I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Is he floating like this?
So yeah.
That's exactly how it looks. That's so fake.
What is this?
It's the shack floating thing like from Chris Angel, or
it looks so bad. Why is Chris Angel?
Fuck you.
Good question. Good question. Why is?
I think that's the answer, but I'm not positive. You'd have to look it up.
Floating shack. Bottom text.
Yeah, show me the bottom text.
Oh dear God. Can I do like an investigation check on these ghouls, and see like, I might be using like my magic awareness if I can see like how recently these ghouls were reanimated.
I'll say make me investigation or maybe survival or nature.
I can do survival
or arcana. Any of those are acceptable.
I will do survival. That's an 18.
Pretty good.
Sure, yeah, with an 18, you would guess that these are the ghouls are pretty recently reanimated. However, the whites you notice seem to have been animated for a longer period of time.
Do we know if whites can animate ghouls?
And did we fight any whites on this?
Fight any whites?
Yeah.
You haven't fought any whites so far. However, you guys did skip past the lower floors of the Alhoon's fortress the first time you went.
We haven't fought any Watts.
We both crowed. That's the. I found. Do you know? We both crew. We
I
cried together. We both crew.
Have fun, McFucking crid, man.
Yeah. Found her crying. I crowed too. We both crew.
Excellent.
That hurts me.
So yeah, you guys have. So you would. I'll say you probably know that a white can't normally animate ghouls. Ghouls are stronger than what a white can normally animate. However, this might be an exception. Or it might be. I'd say when I say fairly recently, you did roll an 18, so I'd say within the last week or so. So maybe not today, probably not today.
Okay.
Or yesterday, but fairly recently.
But nothing indicating that it was made within the time that we killed the Alhoon or killed the Alhoon's body.
Been up longer than that. Yes.
Okay. Our best time it's probably best to strike this while the iron's hot. So the longer we wait, not only will it be more time for the Alhoon to reconstitute his body, but also to build up more forces.
Definitely. I thought that was the strategy.
Yeah. I'm saying...
Do we need to sleep more? Petra yawns. He's like, we need to sleep more.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
You guys could take a short rest right now, maybe. It is an 8-hour journey. It is an 8-hour journey.
Or rather, I lost 4 HP, so it doesn't really matter.
Base of the camp.
Yeah.
I feel like we should make the journey and then maybe try to get a short rest in there.
Yeah, I can get my action search and treats back for short rest.
I get the 2 spell slots.
Yeah, so I guess we should head out now.
Sure.
And try to get that done, especially since we haven't seen the other parts of his stronghold.
Yeah. Alviarin, as you guys are there, she's gonna come. I think it's best if I stay behind, just in case we get raided again.
I definitely agree.
Try and hold on. These people are okay at taking care of themselves, but if it's anything worse than that, and you're not here, we'll need me to at least create some kind of diversion.
Right. Where's the Morkoth in all this?
Is she really the only spellcaster?
She's the most powerful spellcaster, at least.
Okay.
There's a couple others that have very basic knowledge, but she's it's my general assumption is that 1 in every 100 people is anything other than a commoner, or it's 1 in every 20 people is anything more than a commoner. This island, most people are just hunters, so they have a little bit more skill than a normal person, but yeah. It's not really there's not a lot of magic here, especially after losing your memory. Probably don't remember your spells.
That's a valid point.
So yeah, you guys are taking off through the jungles, back to the Alhoon's lair.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So we're just gonna go down the line and do a quick survival challenge. I'm just gonna say, let's just use this initiative order, sure. Lieutenant Zach, what skill are you using to help the party go along, and how are you using it?
And I use acrobatics to just do flips and swing through the forest unnecessarily.
Sure.
I'm glad that you
Very helpful.
22. Yep, that's plenty. Yep, you're swinging like Shia LaBeouf in Crystal Skull.
Yes.
Oh, did you guys see that they finished filming the 5th one?
It's the worst Indiana Jones movie.
No, it's not.
It's the worst. It's the best worst one.
Okay, that's
the worst.
It's either the best one or the worst one.
The West.
The West.
Yeah, but that invokes Kanye. I don't know if we want to do that.
No, it doesn't. It invokes the direction.
In this day and age.
In this day and age.
The direction West is more ubiquitous than Kanye West.
I hope.
I don't have to qualify that. I don't have to.
I think so.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, I agree. First and foremost, fuck you, Kanye.
Fine God.
Alright, fine God. Crete, what skill are you using and how are you going to use it?
I think he's gonna do athletics and he's gonna do some like Ang Lee Hulk jumps.
Yes.
To kind of like get around the island and trying to keep up with Zach,
including weird transitions.
I was gonna say it like smash cuts from him landing into the next swing.
Yeah, put a missile in your mouth.
Do I have the GIF saved?
Oh,
28. Yeah, pretty
19
good.
And 20.
You barrel through the island. Ball. What is that?
That's his noise.
That's the new way of saying British.
Petra, what skill are you using and how are you gonna use it? It's just block.
I'll use athletics, but it'll be more along the lines of like securing, like scaling along the like a rock face.
Okay.
And like I have to string a rope along.
Go for it. Ooh. Nice. You're like top roping. Cool.
Of course, I know what that is.
Petra's a top.
I know what that is.
I saw an AT-AT and I
clapped when I saw it.
Timothy, what skill are you using and how do you want to use it?
Can I
clap when he saw it?
Yeah, can I clap when can I clap when I see it and use performance?
I hate this game. Yeah, do it. Just fuck it. Roll it. Whatever. 21. You deserve to be the lowest roll.
I clapped when I saw it.
Plus 13. Bonka.
The highest roll is being Ang Lee's Hulk. How's that make us feel?
Correct. As it should be.
Very cool. I should never. I'm never able to throw. I will never ever be able to throw a skills challenge at you guys. By the way, because
we all became skill monkeys when I hit level 6.
You guys rolled above 20. Okay, so yeah, you guys eventually spend the day, and you arrive at fairly near to the base of the Montaña. And are you guys... So it has been 8 hours, so it's been a full day at this point. So the sun is beginning to go low on the horizon, or lower in the horizon. I'm going to assume that at some point you guys broke for lunch, unless you guys wanted to really push through.
No,
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then I would assume that you guys did get a short rest.
Oh, in that case. If anybody's healing, you get my chef thing, so you can add a D8, I think.
Not gonna heal. I lost 4 HP.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I
took forever. I just had to make the GIF because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Is it...
Oh, I can refill my treats, so if anybody needs one or wants one.
I'll steal it.
Alright, bye, Japanese.
Ang Lee's Hulk. Wait, he died.
Who needs a treat? Or who doesn't
I guess
have...
you meant 11 Central Time, not Western Time. Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Welcome back.
Hello?
The GIF is shown. You have to click on it, but it opens.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not here. Okay, yeah, it's the Angly Hulk thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
that's just a you
good.
problem, Elon.
Why is it
What's
so good? Why is that transition? Why did he make this?
why didn't all movies do this from this point forward? Is the real question.
He's
Too
so.
much. I get a headache
smashing-
watching more than one movie like this.
He's smashing through the cutaway.
Yeah,
It's
brilliant.
genius.
Oh no, yeah, it's definitely like top tier. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
I've been
But it would
watching this
just,
for
like,
5
imagine
hours
if
now.
every movie did that. I'd be like,
We've only
wait,
gotten 2 though. I feel like we could use more.
oh yeah, the
It's
number.
just
What's the other
Speed
one?
Racer.
Oh,
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer, okay.
Yeah.
Like around 10. Shouldn't get
Yeah.
like. Yeah, we don't need 30. We need.
We should get like 1 every 3 years.
Yeah, we need like
Yeah.
12. I
The
don't.
next
Yeah.
Fast and Furious movie.
The next Fast and
Edited
Furious
like
movie.
this.
10 years. seatbelt.
Whatever Ang Lee does next needs to go back to this editing philosophy.
Just be
Yes.
as ridiculous as possible.
Just go for it.
I've watched it like
fucking do
5
it all.
times.
It's
Alright.
so good.
So yeah, you guys have reached the base. You guys get a
Yeah.
have gotten a short rest.
Who needs, does anybody need temp hit points? Because I refilled my treats.
You can do that on a short rest?
Yeah, if I have an hour, I can do
Oh,
it.
so you guys are gonna take the full hour then to do that? Instead of the normal 10 minutes?
Are we? Or do we just want to do the 10 minutes?
Sure, call. We can do an hour if you want.
Yeah, I still have 3 without it, so it's fine. And I still have my current temp hit points. They only leave on a long rest.
Alright. Oh, I get my Bardic back.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think the only thing I really got back is my action surge then. Alright. But does anybody need a treat?
I need a treat.
I will give you treat.
Wow.
I'm down to 2.
Alright.
4 temp hit points.
So yeah, you guys reach the base of the structure, and you all, I'll have everyone make a perception check actually first.
Okay.
As the night is growing.
Perception. 10.
Ooh.
18.
Oh, donkey.
A perception check.
Alright.
When we look
Ah,
at the
there it is. There it fucking is.
4. Alright. And I'm gonna just do some... I think that 24 actually will prevent this, but as you guys are arriving, you guys do notice that there are 2, like, flaming... 2, like, glowing objects that seem to be moving in and out of the trees, like, in flight. And
Very fly.
and as you step forwards you kind of like catch sight of them, you can see that there are a couple of other creatures that are coming towards you. They seem to have noticed you since you are not moving stealthily. And we're gonna do another little fight.
2 in 1 session? What?
I know,
Okay,
I need
right?
to ethically source my souls. Come on.
Ethically
That's
sourced.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I see it. Oh, Jabney, did you turn off your camera?
Oh, is it off? Oh, it
He's
must have when
feeding
I
a frog.
reconnected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get water.
Don't mind me. I like being Japanese, but didn't want to take away your rights.
Does
Yeah.
being somebody else take away their rights? Is that how it works?
That's
It's
like
identity theft, which is a felony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Identity theft is not a joke, Dwight.
Where are
And you guys are
Before
coming
we
from
do this encounter,
direction.
can we take a short bio break?
Yes, I think that is advisable. And I need 2 of these boyos.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Punk. I was just gonna say monkeys,
Monk.
but then I looked. and they had-
Undertaker? Is that
no.
5 the Undertakers?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Undertakers.
Oh, do you want? I would play it if we weren't gonna get DMCA'd, the Undertaker theme.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, don't.
Dong. Pong.
Great rules on my part.
So hype.
The Undertaker is pretty hype.
Well,
I can agree.
So I was doing a little reading about. Here, let's do the bio break and then we can discuss this when we get back.
Yeah. Flame Skull.
Right.
Okay,
BRB.
yeah, we will be right back. See you in a bit, chat.
Okay, clicking initiative. Nothing's showing up. That's cool.
Did we take a bio break?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
What did you guys end up doing yesterday?
We watched West Side Story, which is great, and then we saw The Godfather in a theater. They had like the 50th anniversary release. I think it's playing till tomorrow. If there's a theater near you playing it.
Was that the Frida or a different theater?
No, it's playing at like AMC theaters.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
They released like the levels for the new Lego Star Wars game, and it's all stuff we haven't played yet in the past Lego Star Wars game. So I'm hyped.
Like it's all new?
Yeah.
Like they don't have the old levels at all, or
They either like kind of rehashed or added more level, more complexity to old levels, or just completely like did new ones. Like you can play in the space battle of Naboo, and you weren't able to do that.
Interesting. I saw there was like a third person, like it looked like a third person shooter mode or something.
Yes, and you can like take cover and stuff at like certain areas, and there's a bunch of like melee combos you can do with lightsabers, and it's like a stacked game.
Huh.
Did you guys see the new Pokemon?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
starter ones, yeah. Quaxley.
I think I've come around on Fuecoco.
Yeah, I think I'm a Fuecoco guy.
Yeah, I think I've become a Fuecoco guy. Even though Quaxley, like, the name is really what pushes it for me. Like, the hat is obviously top tier. I don't think anything needs to be said about the hat.
Yeah.
I think it's a pompadour.
Yeah, I think it's a hair.
Oh, yeah,
style.
it's hair. You're right. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
nothing needs to be said about the hair. The hair is
Wait.
top tier. But I think the name really pushes it into that, like, upper echelon.
Yeah.
Quaxley.
Quaxley! Come on!
Quaxley.
They're kind of good. These I haven't liked starters for a long time.
Yeah, me neither. These are like the best in a while.
These are the best. Yeah. Wait,
Just keep the grass one four-legged. Like they have this weird thing where none of the
making
evolution.
it 2 legs, yeah.
They just keep making them 2-legged. Like keep one 4-legged.
Samurott, they went backwards. Because Oshawott and Duat have 2 legs.
That's right. Yeah. With that one they like abandoned the samurai theme altogether for the last one. That was so weird.
They went more dog. Than,
Yeah.
Or they went full on into the otter thing from the samurai thing, which is weird.
I think they should have done like full on samurai otter at the last.
Sam Modern.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
relevant in the general.
What was the one seal starter?
Otterai.
Otterai. I feel like you don't get enough samurai in that.
Oh my god.
I've only had Fuecoco.
Samurai?
Samurai? I don't hate
Samurai. That's the name of the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
I
Yeah,
was
Did
so
4 initiatives?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, they loaded like super late
very cool.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
all together at once because
I'm just gonna give you this. I'm just gonna use the first one.
Let's use the first one, yeah.
And so yeah, luckily for you, you are not surprised because you guys got enough on those perception checks. However, the what? Okay, is that everyone? Do I have everyone's initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crete, what's your dexterity? 14?
Yeah.
It's higher.
Let's fucking go.
No, it's 1 is higher. And as you guys are kind of clumped up walking through the forest, I need everyone to make a dex save, please. As it is going, you see a fireball.
I have it.
That is an insane damage roll. What?
18.
Whoa! What the fuck?
That
Jesus
is
Christ.
such a
That's
damage.
the
Four
highest
6s and a
Oh.
5.
39.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
That's really high.
Jesus.
The average is like
That's-
27. Wow, that's a big damage roll. Let's
Good on
go.
Big damage
And that is
roll.
on all of you.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not a very high
Load.
DC. It's still loading. Very cool.
Yep.
I'm just gonna stare at the Pokemon starters until it.
I was looking for
Understandable.
moon, but
I love
that was
him.
slow today.
It is. Do I have exactly? Oh, I do. Okay, cool.
So yeah, I think everyone that saves is gonna take half of that, so 19.
Yeah.
19 fire damage.
That's pretty.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
can I absorb elements?
Sure.
Nice.
So you take 9 then.
No, then
19.
Absorb elements means you take half.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
19.
You gain resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then-
then I take a quarter because I saved.
So yeah, you take
So
half
9,
and then you
yeah.
take the other half. So 9.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, there we go. Finally.
And then
Deck save, right?
Yes, please. And you
20,
say?
nice.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all take
my 10
half
hit
damage.
points.
Yeah. You guys are welcome for that. Be in big trouble if you didn't have that.
And yeah. And with that, Crete, you're up. You just saw this fireball just explode in the midst of you. What are you doing?
Well, I can't reach that, man. But when the fire hits us, I think Kree kind of emerges from the flame, similar to how like Dovahkiin did in that one Skyrim trailer.
If you, I believe you.
Yes, thank you. And yeah, he's gonna run up to. I don't want to stay too close in case they fireball again. What else? Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to this guy right here.
Okay.
Also, there might be a counter spell now that we know that they have a fireball.
Yeah.
That's true.
Rage. My D8. Please don't give me a 7. 5. What was that one? Whenever I don't get this one enough. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, the creature takes a D6 force damage.
Cool.
So I like that one. I don't get it enough. Then on this one in front of me,
So these also, just as a note, these do seem to be a little bit bulkier than the ghouls that you have fought before, although they
These are
otherwise look pretty similar. These are ghouls. No, they're
Ghouls.
they're ghasts. These are ghasts.
They don't.
You can
they're
tell
not
as you get
floating
close-
squids that shoot fireballs.
They smell real bad.
I mean, they did shoot a fireball actually.
The ghasts smell real bad.
Okay. Well,
Did you say it smelled ghastly?
the Pokemon.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm
Could say
gonna
that.
I'm gonna call this the Gunga Combo now. It's just when I reckless and do the Great Weapon Master.
What?
This is the Gunga Combo.
What?
This is clipping this. This is getting clipped.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So
Give me a
for
timestamp
those
for
that need
the-
to know, the Gunga Combo is where I reckless attack twice, and also do the Great Weapon Master. Hey, Terrell, how you doing? Bap. So that's a 19 and a 21.
Yeah, those both hit, and with your 2 attacks, you just that's more than enough, I think.
Doing good, thank you.
Helen.
Thanks for coming by.
Your 2 hits.
Nice.
Just mash.
I do have 20 feet of movement still from my instinctive bounce, so I'll get closer to the fire thing here, and then I'll use my bonus action to eat a treat.
You already used your bonus action.
I did. Never mind.
Rage,
That's my fucking turn.
Got you.
Got me. Finally.
All right. With that, this Geist.
This guy.
Run. Oh, kind of awkward. Wait, it's not in the square. Can it reach you? How much movement does it have? 30. Lame. It's gonna use its action and dash to get in between you and the thing.
Out of my way, peon.
And then yeah. It smells just as bad as the other one.
Just wanted to multitask
These
a little
flame
and say hi to
skull
my
is
face.
going
Aww. I appreciate it.
Caius.
Fun fact, bad at multitasking,
Fire
so
romance.
that's a skill right there. Put that on your resume. Thanks for coming by. It's been a while.
Romance partner. It's gonna cast another fireball at you guys.
Romance
I
partner.
need everyone to make a
counter spell.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Boomba.
Appreciate it.
As the fireball,
I'm
as it
terrible
like
at it.
begins to cry out,
I end up doing
it's kind of
neither task.
it
whenever
basically
I
is just
try.
like a floating skull that's on fire. And as it opens its mouth and begins to cry out, you can see it down the path. Are you within 60 feet of it actually?
I think so.
You are 65 feet away from it.
You're just out of range.
Just out of range.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, Zach, you have evasion, by the way.
I do. Do I still have to make a dex save or no?
You still have to make the save to decide whether you take half or no damage. Because if you succeed, you take no damage. If you take succeeds. You guys also do have
I am decent with directions.
Thing.
I'm gonna
You have
remember
aura.
when we're like
Yeah,
at park
that doesn't actually
and stuff.
stop it though.
But
Is
I'm
it- what is it,
decent with
+4?
directions. Multitasking is suck.
I know
Yeah.
Timothy has +4 to that from the aura.
Charisma modifier, yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's not quite enough though.
Damn.
So yeah, Lieutenant Zach takes nothing because he succeeded, and he's a rogue, so he doesn't take any damage from anything. And then
Paralysis.
paralysis.
Paralysis, the one enemy.
Petra, yeah, you take half, so you take 15, and then Timothy, you take that full 30 fire damage.
Are you resistant for the turn with absorb elements, or is it just that one attack?
It's from the armor, so it's
You gain resistance until the start of your next turn. So you still have resistance to fire damage. From
so I only take 7.
7, yes.
So
But Timothy takes the full brunt of that blast, unfortunately.
8.
I like go to I'm like, oh, I got this, and I go to cast counterspell because I don't realize I'm a little too far. So I just like suck all the fire up my trunk, and then I just like do like a cartoon, like wheezing out smoke. It's like.
Don't try this at home, kids.
See, I got it.
There's like smoke coming out of your ears.
Oh no! Oh no!
These guys is going to run at you.
Oh, no.
Why is my voice like this? What happened? How does this happen?
Thanks for coming by, Rilla.
And it is going to make a claw attack for an 18.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate
that's
it.
my
Have a
18.
nice night, buddy.
Oh, that hits then. I need you to make a con save.
Oh no, not again.
Oh my god.
14, yeah, it
Okay.
saves. And so he misses with the bite. As you feel the like same like tensing up that you had before. You're like, oh no. And it, as a result, the bite attack misses you.
Nice. I still take 9.
You still take the 9 slashing, unless you want a reaction thing.
I'll evade from that.
So yeah, take half then. Rogues were so tanky. Why are rogues so tanky, dude?
But
That's why Barbarian
too much damage.
That's why Barbarian Rogue is such a good multi-class, because you just don't take any damage from anything.
And you
have all the damage.
Yeah, and then you get sneak at will
there's
sneak attack.
There's no incompatibilities either. Like you can do everything while raging. And so.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Reckless attack. You just automatically get sneak attack if you hit.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to use a rapier. I think is the only weapon you can really use.
Oh,
you have to use a finesse weapon, but it doesn't have to be.
For sneak attack, you have to use a finesse weapon. So you gotta use a rapier. But
theoretically, you could use a whip.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because it does as much damage as a dagger and it has the reach property.
It does have reach, which is good.
But yeah, so it's in your face. Lieutenant Zach, you see this thing run up to, you've seen 2 fireballs smash.
I go.
It's a war zone. Saving Private Ryan up in here.
I'm gonna tell the guy who attacked me, "Ha, you missed," and then.
If only.
If only. I think it's still.
You have to have advantage to what's it called, right?
No, because he's a swashbuckler.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Swashbuckler has got an additional way to sneak attack.
So
So that's 22
32,
plus
32 damage.
32. Yeah, not quite enough. As you slam into it, and you just slam your rapier through its chest, and it like coughs all over you.
Thank you.
And I also am going to need you to make. I forgot to have you do this, so I'm just going to have you do it at the end of the turn. Actually, I need you to make another con save because it smells.
Oh damn. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you
Jokes on
save.
them. I lived in a ship with a bunch of other dudes, so nothing smelled.
And so yeah, you are immune to it. The ghouls, the ghast's stench property for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
And are you going to stay put or are you going to move away?
I'm going to disengage and move here.
Okay. You don't even have to because you are a
Swashbuckler. Yeah.
swashbuckler. You can just walk away. And with that, this geist is going to run up here and just kind of prepare an attack for when someone walks up to it. This geist. Can it reach you? Yeah, it's going to reach up to Petra, and it's going to make a claw first for a 23.
That hits.
And I need you to make a con save. That's 12 saves.
Nice.
And then it's going to try and bite you, and it's going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
So you take those 12 slashing damage as it runs up to you, and it claws into you, but you're fine. With that...
How about the smell?
That's at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be at the start of your turn, but it's fine. Timothy, yeah, you're up. What are you doing? I missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. Go ahead.
I am gonna... what am
Rage?
I doing?
Just plays heavy metal.
Barbarian, baby. Actually, I'll wait. Actually, on this for a second. But you go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And then I'm just gonna move into here.
Okay. It can't make an opportunity attack on you, so you're good.
Yep.
And then any bonus action?
And I'll, as I'm doing that, I'll drop a bardic on Zach.
Okay. So Zach, yeah, as you give him a smack on the ass as you walk past. You got this, buddy.
You're invisible, so he doesn't see it.
He's like, oh. It's Adam Smith. It's the hand of capitalism. Just the invisible hand.
Invisible hand is touching ass.
That's the horror movie is it's the Adam Smith's invisible hand of capitalism, but it's a real hand.
It's a mage hand that commits
That's like that's like bad 2-sentence horror, right? All right. So yeah, with that, Petra, you are up. What's actually? It's fine. I'm not gonna bother with it. You're up. What are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna hit the one next to me.
As a, I need you to make a con save first.
Yeah. Assuming that I save on this.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna do the thing first. I'm gonna Hexblade curse it.
Hexblade's curse it. Okay.
So I can get health.
So you can get health, sure.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna stab it. Oh my god.
Oof.
That first one's gonna miss, definitely.
Yeah. Oh
that is going to hit though. They have very low AC.
Okay, and
so
then
you stab into
I'll
its chest with the second hit.
That was 3 13s in a row.
I know.
Very cool. I think you get to reroll one of those dice
I do
on
get
that.
to
It's
reroll
1s and 2s, right? But you're gonna smite anyways, so.
Yeah. So.
That's second level or first?
At second.
Okay.
4d8 because they're undead, right?
Yep, they are undead. Oh, mama,
And
that's a
then
lot
I
of
get
damage.
another d6 that I get to reroll. I do slightly. So I do 10, 31.
31, not quite enough, unfortunately. Yeah, as you cleave into it with your second attack, the smite kind of glows along your blade, and it, but it does barely manage to stay standing. And this last ghast is gonna run over, and it's going to, at advantage, make a claw attack. 16.
Hey, Wilson, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I get a bonus equal to my proficiency bonus on the damage roll.
Oh, what's your proficiency bonus?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Do I get a soul?
Yeah. As you carve through it, you can feel the blade actually like almost yank out of your hands just deeper into it for a moment, and then the body like eyes burn out and it falls to the ground, and you can see like a I wanted that one. This ghast missed its first 16 misses, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just misses.
Just misses. Alright, so I'll just have to roll higher on the bite attack, which is also going to 17.
That hits.
Okay. And so that is going to do 12 reduced.
I don't have the great axe defending anymore.
Not attuned, yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Because he has the new cooler Daniel.
6 damage, 94. Okay.
Cool. And so yeah. With that is top of the round.
Top of the morning.
Flame Skull. What's their int? Oh, pretty good actually. I'll say this one is going to back away a bit.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
It needs to be within 30 feet to do its fire ray, so it'll stay within that. It's going to take 2 fire ray attacks against Crete.
Do it.
So 19 and a 23, or a 23 and a 23.
Yeah, they both hit.
So that's 9 and 11.
20, yeah.
20 points of fire damage.
9, 11 again.
As it moves through the forest, you see 2 rays kind of like curve around the trees and just crash into you.
Oop.
With that, you're up, Crete. You have 2 guests around you. There's 1 flame skull over here and 1 flame skull over here.
Interesting. Okay. Now there's another ability that my Thunderlord's Decree has.
Oh, are you gonna do the teleport?
Yeah, if I forego it doesn't matter which one. It like doesn't have to be the second one, or
nope, just either attack is fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna like wind up like I'm about to hit this guy over here.
Okay.
But as I do it, I can teleport up to 20 feet.
Okay.
Which is just enough to this one.
Oh, is it just up to 20 feet?
It's 5 times my proficiency bonus.
Okay, yeah. So you wind up and you swing, and it just vanish, and you just like a bolt of lightning just right next to this. Oh, that's such a cool ability. I love that.
It is. Gunga combo.
For the second attack, yep.
Yeah. Bop. That is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be a 25 total.
20,
plus
25.
plus 10, no?
20. Yeah, that's 25 total
25,
points of
that's right,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you crack into it. It's still up.
Not for long. I'm gonna action surge. The combo lives on. That's a 22.
Oh, that obliterates it.
Is dead. Okay, good.
They're not very. They don't. It's literally just so as you crack into the skull, you see the flame just go out, and the skull like drops to the floor.
I look back to the guy who I was gonna hit, and I said, "Sorry. Let's get back to what we were doing." And I'm gonna come back over to him to do my second attack.
Yes. Let's go, Kree. And this is another Gunga.
Yeah, that's 19.
19 definitely hits.
So that's just gonna be a 23 damage.
Oof. Yeah. It hurts. Doesn't hurt that bad.
Also,
it's bloodied, but yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, I forgot about my rage ability.
They haven't hit you yet, though.
I have been hit.
Who hit you?
The fire rays hit me. And the bite hit me.
Oh, sure. Do you want to just roll 1d6?
Yeah, I'll roll
just
one and
apply
you
it
can,
to all of them.
Yeah.
And is that regardless of range?
It's just as attack. Attack roll. Let me put
it. Takes.
Jeff, where are you? There you are. Yeah, whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll.
Wow. So just any range. That's pretty cool.
So
you could be like 600 range, sharpshooter, longbow.
And then it'll just fly back at the guy, hit him in the face.
Just like a little tiny amount of damage.
Yeah. I think that's all the damage I took, but I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
So let me get
D10
that on.
plus fighter level, I think.
Yeah, +2. How much is that? Oh, 9. I'll take
9.
it.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Is that just that?
Just that. I'll do my
so,
third action surge now.
So yeah, it's gonna make. I actually. Did you save against the stench already?
I didn't do it.
Okay, can I have you just roll a con save for me?
That's fine.
Pretty much just a cursory thing.
Yeah.
You actually have to roll a nat 1 to fail.
Yeah, because I have a +9 to my save.
Yeah.
That just barely saved, actually.
And yeah, it's gonna try and make 2 attacks against you. Claws first, 22.
Hits.
For 10 slashing halved, and then I need you to make a con save and not roll a nat. I think a nat 1 still actually saves. I don't think it auto fails.
The amount is still the same, but
so it's only a 10. So yeah, you save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He also takes another d6.
Okay, you can roll that, and then does 16 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
3/4 of damage to
3
him.
points of damage. Bounces out. It's like the electricity from your fur from using the teleport ability. Bounces as he claws into you. That's its turn. This guest is gonna walk up to you.
No.
And it is going to no, please. And claws misses. Bite misses. You're just ducking and diving, weaving and woven.
Dodge, duck, dive, dip.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And with that, you're up. As it charges towards you, you duck under it and you have your rapier at the ready. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stab him again.
Stab him again. Ooh, yeah. How do you want to do this, Samir?
How do I want to do this? I'm gonna, because he was like, while he was making those attacks, I'm just gonna dodge the first one, and then for the second one, he's just gonna fall into my sword.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. It like claws forwards, like pushing itself farther onto the sword until it finally like freezes and then dies. And then, do you have
We'll be
any
looking for
movement
the-
or a bonus action?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, cool. With that, this Ghast, seeing you kill his friend, is gonna run at you. And claws, 19.
Thanks.
12, and I need you to make a con save. "19 saves." Yeah, he cracks into you with one claw and scratches down. You can feel the poison again. You shake it off again, and then he's gonna try and bite you. And he's gonna bite himself. You
Bites his
lean
lip.
back. You lean back, like pulling on a branch to steady yourself, and you release the branch forwards, and it just goes right into his mouth, cracks some of his teeth.
Nice.
With that, Timothy, you're up. You are invisible.
Yep.
You're an invisible.
Elephant man.
Okay.
So you would have sneak attack.
All right, I can get. Kind of want to just stay within counterspelling range of that skull.
I kind of
That's
want
fair.
you to just stay within counterspelling range of that skull.
This is like this is a Scanlan moment right here. Just
Yeah.
Bigby's hand
Raise
lift me up
30,
within
yeah.
within.
All right,
Within
yeah,
60
I'll
feet.
move
Classic.
here, still invisible, just
Okay.
like shuffle through, and then drop a bardic on Crete.
Okay.
Ah.
And I guess I won't use my action.
You're just gonna hold your act. Do you want to hold
Actually,
it for
I'll
something?
dash, like closer to him.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
How do you inspire Creed?
You
Huh?
as like as I'm like moving and shuffling through the woods, you see Crete. What's a smell you've always loved?
Turmeric.
Great. Yeah. As I'm like shuffling and stumbling through the forest because I can't see my own legs. I don't think. I don't know how that works.
Don't worry about it.
That's.
I'm gonna
fucking
like take like a little pouch of turmeric that I stole from Crete. Just gonna like toss it up into the air.
my turmeric. It's here.
And smell it.
It was here the whole time.
To give him some sense of home.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
Creep feels alive again.
Cool.
Yeah.
And with that, Petra, you're up. Or is it
Oh.
Gayest?
You know that I'm going there.
Vroom?
Also, that last cast, I got 10 HP back when I killed it.
Ooh,
it had the thing.
yeah.
So I'm gonna just run up and I'm gonna stab this one, and I have advantage.
Advantage, yeah, 16. That's plenty, or that's a lot, but it's not. Doesn't kill it.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll just smite.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a level 2 because
Level 2 smite.
Ooh.
That is definitely enough.
Yeah.
Even without the reroll.
Yeah.
As you come by, you just cleave it up. You like do like the apex slide, and then you come up
of course.
just right from hip to shoulder. Just cleave it in half with the smite. And then the
Then I'm
sword
gonna-
vanishes for a moment and then reappears.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this way.
Uh,
I'm gonna say, "Follow me, amigos,"
Nice.
and I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna pull the stem that I stuck in my neck out and spin it.
Throwing jump pad.
Wait.
And this Ghast, seeing a new challenger approaching, is going to run over to the new challenger.
new challenger approaches.
And then Klaus for 12. And then I need you to make a con save.
I must make a con save.
Yeah.
Eh.
12 just saves.
I take 12.
12 slashing, and then it's going to try and bite you for 20.
Did you do anything with your absorb elements? Doesn't it give you
Oh, it does extra
damage?
damage, but it
Yeah.
didn't actually matter. because he killed it anyways.
Because you fucking obliterated them.
Yeah, because Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin. And then the bite for 20.
Paladin, motherfucker.
That's going to be 9 more points of piercing damage as it claws into you and then kind of like pulls you close and bites you.
I am bloodied.
Ooh.
You know, I'm with the.
And with that,
I'm also bloodied.
Oh dear.
What?
TIM.
Oh, because the
TIM.
And with that, the Flame Skull is going to see its opportunity to launch another fireball.
Counter spell.
You hear like kind of like a high pitched like.
Like fires off a fireball and then it like trails around and like I again like swallow it into my trunk and you see briefly just like fire just in like where my mouth would be as I swallow it as my digestive tract slowly appears and I like become visible again from the center out.
Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And you see
Time, pal.
it looks over at you. It's like flaming eyes. It has like rubies for eyes. Or like they're not actual rubies, but they look like rubies.
Sounds like a enemy in a video game.
Yeah, probably.
What is that?
Ooh, big sneeze.
You got Flame Skull.
And yeah. And that was
a Dia de los Muertos decoration.
It's going to just fly towards this way to try and move away from you. With that, Crete, you're up. There is still one ghast in front of you, and you see Timothy with a few flecks of turmeric on him still appear. It is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. How's the ghast looking? Or not the ghast, the Flame Skull.
It is taken the only damage it's taken is the one that you did by it hitting you.
Okay. And can I do like a perception check to see if Petra can get the soul from the Flame Skulls? Or if it's just these ghasts?
That wouldn't be perception. That would be like Arcana or Religion.
I can do Religion.
Sure, do Religion.
7.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, I think...
And you already killed one of them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know for sure he gets it from the gas, so I'm just going to try to make sure we can't get fireballed anymore. So Crete's just going to walk up. He'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay. He's going to try and hit you with his claws. For a 22. They've been rolling really well.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 9. And I don't think you can actually fail to save, so I'm not even going to bother making you roll.
I'll do it anyways.
Because even with a 1, you still get the 10.
4. Can I say I ate my treat before that, just so it takes out my 10 hit points?
Sure, you do a bonus action to do
Yeah.
that, sure. And then it also takes the d6. You can roll that.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Woo.
Woo! And then... Gunga.
Here it comes.
So the first one's an 18, the second one is a 10, but I'm gonna use my bardic.
Oh, sure.
What do I get for attack rolls?
I think
Does extra damage, I believe.
there's extra damage, yeah.
So yeah, you have to roll. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, so yeah.
Can you just tell me if that's higher than 38?
So that's 15, 25. Yeah, it's higher than 38.
Okay, yeah. You just like swat it out of the air like you're swatting a fly, and you hear in the back of your head, "Flame Skull lives don't matter today."
Crete walks back to the gas.
Kills himself.
Yeah, Crete walks back to the gas, crying like, sorry.
Their labs don't matter today. Can't believe that was that. I'm pretty sure that's an ad-libbed Will Smith line, by the way. Just so you all know.
It is.
Yeah, it should be.
So yeah, you swat and you just see the skull like fall to the ground.
Yeah,
as the flames go out.
I take the axe out of the skull. I walk back and I say, sorry to keep just leaving you like that, please. And I kind of like try to wipe the dust off his chest. Let's continue.
That was your 2 attacks, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm
you just intimidatingly walk over.
Yeah.
I can't kick your ass from over there.
Yeah.
All right. So the ghast is like, fuck you.
Hits.
18. 10.
5.
And then bite for 12.
Crits. It takes 2d6 force damage as well.
Go for it. Roll that. Roll well. As it bites into you, you see the like lightning that is like around you just kind of runs up into it, and its eyes like burn out, and it dies. It had 8 health.
I just flex and its body falls apart when it bites into me. How much damage is that? So 24, 34, so 17 I take in total.
Yeah.
So 61.
And yeah, with that, Lieutenant Zach, you are up. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna take a bonus action and prepare my short bow. And I'll use
you mean your calamity?
Calamity, yeah.
Yeah. Call it by its name. It's got a cool name.
Yeah.
Calamity.
It's a crossbow too.
This is why I don't give people nice things. They don't use the cool name that I give them.
I'm gonna give it paralysis.
Okay, just for funsies. Is that short rest or is that long rest?
I hadn't used it in the last
one.
I didn't use it in the last encounter, so
cool.
All right, I'm gonna shoot
fire.
Yeah, in the last encounter, he was just paralyzed.
Do I have a bardic?
He has a bardic.
He has a bardic. Roll
13.
Do you know how much? Do you know what its AC is?
Is it 13?
It's 13, yeah.
Yes,
let's go.
Nice. Okay, it's gotta do.
So that's how much extra damage before I even ask?
From the bardic.
It's gotta take 4d10.
4d10 extra damage. So see if that kills it first before we even talk about it.
Yeah.
18.
18.
Okay.
It had 17
Stop
health.
taking all the kills.
Petra's like, no! Lift the sword.
We're on a time crunch, Petra.
And so yeah, as Petra, you like raise the sword to make a final attack. I've got this. Just right over your shoulder, cracks into it, and it like keeps coming at you for a moment. You're like, yes, I get to kill this one, and then it just like just lightning arcs all over it, like R2D2 getting stunned by the Jawas, and then he just falls to the ground.
Cree eats his last treat.
I will say, anyone with a passive perception that is 15 or above, you notice that the skull from the flame skulls are still intact.
Hey, yo.
And that they seem to be, I'll say because you have above a 20, they do seem to be regenerating.
Can I pop on my magic sense real quick?
Yeah, sure. Magic awareness.
And I get, yeah.
So
Can I go to the skull?
You just want to walk over to it?
Yeah, I want to go to it.
Sure, yeah. There's 2 of them. And as you look down at them, you can kind of make out, as you get closer, there's like a little tiny like pulse that seems to be coming from them. And so yeah, you wanted to do magic awareness, and yeah, this does seem to be kind of a weird mix of necromancy and evocation magic.
Okay.
I have identify.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and identify it?
Yeah, I'll try to identify it.
Sure.
It takes a minute. Do we want to move somewhere?
Yeah.
You want to pick up the skulls?
Should we try to kill one of them, or like finish off the other one, and then just take one?
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like just stomp the shit out of one of the skulls. I'm gonna waffle stomp it.
Just waffle stomp it.
Yeah. Creed's well experience. He has expertise in waffle stomping.
I don't see that skill on the character sheet. Well,
it's there now.
In Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah,
it's in Call of Cthulhu.
That's part of sanity. That's part of sanity rolls.
There is a fighting chainsaw skill in Call of Cthulhu, so.
Mandy?
Yes. Nice. I want to play a like a lumberjack Call of Cthulhu character who has like 50 fighting chainsaw skill.
Mandy Call of Cthulhu.
Bears played Jeremiah Sand.
And they fucking loved it. Like, ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. So yeah.
Well, you play as the cult and Nick Cage is like the Eldritch God? That'd be good.
Ooh, it's a twist. So yeah, you guys
waffle stomp it. How's it looking now?
As you watch it after smashing
we like
it,
take turns in like slow motion, like a 90s rap video. It's like smashing it one by one. And like a bottom view shot.
What you want? A little old for that, but yeah. It does seem to still be regenerating despite your insistent efforts.
All right, let's not pick them up. Let's just sort of kick them along.
Yeah. Creed's like kicking it.
What happens if I stab it?
Yeah, you can try.
It's gonna blow.
Are you just gonna like regular stab it?
Do
you guys want to make like a religion or arcana check on these things?
I'll make religion.
Sure.
I'll try arcana.
Like actually. But let me.
Yeah, you guys can roll. Face, no.
Okay.
So yeah, Crete and Timothy, you guys both recognize that these are flame skulls. And flame skulls will regenerate in about an hour. If they're destroyed regularly, they'll regenerate in about an hour unless holy water is sprinkled on them or a dispel magic or remove curse spell is cast on them.
Okay.
I can do magic. How badly do we want this?
I can possibly get you that. What spell slot is that? Is that a third spell slot?
I'm gonna point at the skulls and I'm gonna say, in the zombies' voice from Call of Duty, "Fetch me their soul."
Oh, and I'll say, Petra, do you want to make I'll have you make a Arcana check at advantage because the sword is helping you. Sure. I'll say that the sword is really clambering for their souls, and you would guess that maybe if you smited the skull, that you'd be able to extract the soul from it and destroy the thing instead.
All right. Do you want to do that for both, or?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I can get you back a spell slot. So.
What level?
I can go.
Is it D3?
It's a D3. It's whatever is rolled. I can do that level or lower. So I can get you at least a level 1.
I'll do level 1.
Okay, so you're just gonna level 1 smite. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use that.
So as you grab the sword hilt, you slam the sword down, and you see the skull just crack down the center, and the soul kind of like, it seems almost as if it's clawing to try and keep itself inside of the skull, but it is sucked free and into the sword. It kind of spirals around. And you're gonna burn it on the second one as well.
I can't do it more than once on you, so that one you will have to burn.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll do it again.
I'm gonna give one to Timothy as well.
Okay, second.
Yeah,
that skull is just powder now.
No. Yeah, the skull shatters and this little.
Roll a D3.
Yeah, you could do that spell level or lower, whatever you roll. Oh well.
Okay, sick. I used one of those.
You're welcome.
For what? Identify? What did you use level 1 for?
Actually, did I use level 1?
Does
yeah, for the identify.
Yeah, bards aren't ritual casters.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
That would just make them even more broken.
Yeah, you just have to take 1 level in Paladin, I think.
Or you take... There's like the ritual caster feat.
Yeah.
So you can just take that and be able to do rituals.
Yes.
Yeah, but that requires investment instead of the character itself being that inherent.
Yeah. All right. Where to next?
Well, what did you get from the Did the identify just say the smite thing, or was that our checks?
Yeah, that was the combination with the. I'll say
Okay.
that's the combination with the Arcana and Religion checks.
Okay.
I got 2 more souls.
Okay, good. I don't feel bad about killing them.
I'm at 13 souls.
Have we ever felt bad?
You got
in the way that like
the lizard folk
Katie-
incident.
You always gotta go back.
Hey, according to officially recorded history, that was self-defense.
That is
And
true.
don't you forget it. I'm gonna say it as like I grab my collars and just sort of merrily walk away.
You like
Yeah.
pop your collar.
All right, but seriously, we should.
Yeah, we
take
gotta
a
go.
short
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta go get this rest, and then we gotta go in and find the shit.
So you guys are gonna
Yeah,
try and take a long rest? Is that what you're telling me?
I think we need to take a long
Short.
rest.
Yeah.
Long? I can mass cure wounds us.
Yeah, I'm good with a short rest.
I can do a short rest,
Okay,
but it'd be an
the
hour
time.
one, so I can get treats back.
So I
Yeah.
will just let you know that it is probably about 6-7 o'clock at night at this point. So you've done a full day
then-
of travel, including because you took that full hour for your rest in the middle of the day.
No, we
so you
did
can make
10
that.
minutes because I didn't refill on treats.
Just kidding then. So yeah, it's probably still like closer to 6 o'clock by the time you guys
We
got
want to
out.
rest another day.
We don't know how many days till
That's
he
very
comes
true.
back.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
The way I'm measuring days is the stroke of midnight, just because I think that's thematic and cool.
I think we do hour-long short rest, heal up all or most, if not all, and then we gotta go in tonight. Try to take care of this before we run out of time.
Yeah, I agree.
That sounds like the best course of action.
Just as a note, I opened Donjon, which is my one of the dungeon apps. It's like a website, and they changed their banner to a Ukrainian flag. Which,
Nice.
This stream is brought to you by
Vladimir
the voi-
Zelensky's Falls.
Vladimir
Yeah.
Zelensky, the voice of Paddington in Ukrainian.
Yep.
Yeah.
In his massive
And
Will he
his-
voice him in Paddington 3 is the question.
Of course he will.
after
Yeah.
he's gonna leave the president's. You know, he starred in a movie about a comedian
Yeah.
who became president, and then he did that.
You know he played piano with his dick on a talent show?
I did
I
also
would-
know
Wait,
doubt
what?
Yeah, there's a video of him playing the piano with his dick on a talent show.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
it just shows.
Life's great, guys.
And Switzerland is no longer neutral, so we know
Yeah,
who's
like-
wrong.
See, that's
Did
the
anyone not
craziest thing
arm their
about
spaceships?
it.
Did anyone
Oh my
not arm
God.
their space shuttles to
Yeah.
Finland?
Yeah, I think that's the craziest part about all of this is that single-handedly Putin managed to make the 2 most neutral countries just like be like, hey, we shouldn't be neutral right now.
That's too far, Putin.
Yeah,
I mean,
This is, like, genuinely-
Switzerland's neutrality has
okay,
always
fair.
been questionable. But
Yeah.
Well,
Sweden,
yeah.
Sweden, yeah.
So short rest?
Yeah.
Okay, are we doing the legs hut?
Yes.
I pulled this video up as like a minor illusion. Okay, hey, you
There's
guys,
no
you
context.
guys see this? Yeah.
Oh,
You guys see this?
Howard, we'll watch this after. We have to watch this together.
We'll watch that after. Okay.
So yeah, you guys do your legs tiny hut.
Yeah, so are you gonna
Just
master
one-
ones us?
Are you guys doing a long rest or are you doing a short rest?
We're doing a short rest.
Short rest.
So legs tiny hut lasts 8 hours. But but you're gonna legs tiny hut.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that you can. I'm just gonna treat the legs as like a magic item that allows you to cast tiny hut once per day.
That's funny.
Which is pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, you guys legs tiny hut. For an hour.
So do the mass cure wounds thing. And then anybody that is using hit points can add a D8 from my chef thing.
And a D8 from my Song of Rest, which is now a D8.
Nice.
Very impactful bard feature.
Very impactful.
An average of 1 extra hit
24 from the mass cure wounds.
24, Jesus Christ.
I'm at 85.
That was a good roll.
Hit dice.
75.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, and I get 2d8.
3.
Yeah, you get 2 extra D8 from
4 and
good
9,
short rest
13.
Let's
Does
start
2d8
with
go
what?
into
That's
temp or max?
Regular. Max
Fuck
out.
it, I'll use one more. Just to get to full health.
So then,
14.
question: does everyone have a? You only have a +1 to your con, Ricky. Jeez,
I get
that's why
mine.
you die so easily.
Yeah, I have very much health.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys take your rest. You can tell as you're in the area. You can definitely tell.
Same.
The night is beginning to fall. It is dark outside now. So does everyone have dark vision?
I think
no.
any of us have dark vision.
That's pretty fun. I think Ricky does.
I think Ricky does. I give everyone treats, by the way, again.
It's the same in both campaigns.
Ooh.
That's kind of funny.
How do you? It's like do you know the joke where it's like hide and seek with D&D players? You're just like you walk into a room and it's dark. And it's like I have dark vision.
Are we think we're gonna stealth in, correct?
Is that the plan?
Yes.
Okay, I can.
Solid plan.
Yeah,
Do we have something to stealth us in? Because I
can put a bolstering on both of us, so you can add a D3 to your roll.
Yeah, Alviarin's not with you right now, so you don't have.
Yeah, that's how we have.
I could polymorph you if needed.
No.
And so is the plan as well, just before we get here, are you guys going to try and jump up into the second floor like you did last time? Or up to the higher floor like you did last time? Or are you going to try and clear it more systematically this time?
We don't know where the phylactery is.
Yeah, so we should probably...
On the other hand, the best place to find clues for where it is probably where we were before.
Yeah. So we can do that. We can teleport.
You would both have to use your dimension doors.
I can use my cape. That's fine.
I can use my dimension door,
before we go up, I will definitely give Petra a bolstering magic, and I'll give myself a bolstering magic too.
For your stealth, okay.
Just in general.
Just in case. So yeah, I'm gonna have. So you guys, as you reach the outskirts of the structure, you can see that it does seem to be on high alert. You recognize last time there was only a few ghoul guards. Now there are a fair amount of ghoul guards. Just wandering about. Some of them are armed with weapons, but most of them just have that wicked clawed hand that has struck fear mostly into your rogue friend.
The Gabagoo.
Oh no.
And so you guys reach the edge of the forest clearing, and you can see that there are ghouls all over the place. However, you guys decide you're gonna teleport up to I believe it was the third floor, because it was. How far does Dimension Door go?
500 feet.
500 feet. Yeah, each floor I said was. I don't remember. I think I said it was like 30 feet because it was giant sized. And an average floor is like 10 feet. So yeah, I think you'd be able to teleport up. The third floor is the one that's open. It does stretch up even further than that, but that was the place where you guys had gone last time.
Okay. So
I might be totally misremembering this, so it's fine though. This is the new canon. Updated canon.
Like Disney.
And so yeah, you guys from the edge of the forest, as the ghoul, there's a couple of ghouls kind of seem to.
It's Fox X-Men rules. Whatever
Fox.
they do in the next one, that's the canon thing.
Yeah.
Correct. And so yeah, you do your 2-dimensional doors up, and you find yourself back on that giant staircase, that giant spiraling staircase that leads up. Are you guys seeking out that door again, or are you seeking out a different place? Because that was the Mind Flayer's like laboratory. Was the last
I
place
think that's our best bet for finding out.
Before we go through that door, I remember we checked for traps and we saw there was a trap.
You guys disarmed the trap the last time you were here.
Don't know if they put it
however,
back
you
up.
don't know if it got reset or not.
Yeah.
Admittedly. This is just the room that you guys were in, so I'm gonna just yoink that. And so yeah, you guys are you guys gonna check that same door for so it is dark, so if you don't have a light, you'll be making all of your investigation and perception checks at disadvantage. Because you can't see.
Last time I just did my magic awareness and it told us.
Oh, sure.
So
you want to just do that?
I have 2 uses left. I can use one on the door and then just save the other one.
Sure.
So yeah, I'll use my magic awareness and check it.
You turn your magic awareness on, and it does seem like there are faint remnants of the evocation magic, the same as it was after you had disarmed it.
Okay, I believe we should be good, but proceed with caution still.
Okay.
Should I light a torch, or do we want the cover of darkness?
I mean, let's secure the room first, and then we can light it up.
Okay. So the room does seem to be mundanely locked as you check it, although it is not magical. And if so a locked door.
Okay.
All right, Zach, I think that's all you.
Yeah. With your thieves' tools.
I'll cast like a dim light and bring it down from the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
It's a dexterity, or
if you have proficiency in thieves' tools, it should just be a thieves' tools.
It'll be in your tools.
Yeah, and dexterity. Yeah. Query dexterity. Yeah.
Ooh.
That is you. As you begin to check, it seems that this lock is kind of like alien in design, which is to say it's from the material plane, but you're used to locks from the astral sea.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel your picks are not playing very well. Doesn't seem like you're able to pick this lock.
Is it like kind of like a padlock?
It is like a in the door lock, kind of.
Okay. Could I use like the frost ability on my rapier to make it cold and then
try and smash it?
Just smash it, yeah.
It would be loud. I will let you know that it would be quite loud to do that. So if you were trying to avoid alarm, theoretically you could make another check, but it would be harder difficulty this time.
Sure.
You kind of like jiggled it like
Can
a lot.
we give him like the help action or something? So
how are you helping him pick the lock? And do you have proficiency in lock picking?
I have proficiency in cook's utensils.
Can you cook the lock off?
I'm like, I assume, turmeric. I'm thinking like Zach breaks one of his tools and I give him like a utensil to try to act in as like a substitute.
Right, so yeah, as you're jiggling with the lock again, you can hear a pair of footsteps beginning to come up the stairs.
Fuck.
16 is not going to be enough after you failed the first time. You're kind of like nervously clicking along on it.
All right, buddy, you got this, and I'll drop my bardic.
Okay. This is going to be even harder this time. It goes up by 5. I had to go up by 5 every time.
Same check.
So yeah, same check, but you have a bardic this time. So Got this, buddy. You can. Footsteps are getting closer. Oh boy, you're not gonna be able to succeed even with the bardic. Yeah.
Can the
Dude, it was a 25 the third time. So
damn.
you're like fiddling with shit. And yeah, you can see 2 ghouls reach the top, like the level, almost the level you're at the stairs, and they seem to see this like group of strangers, and they kind of just you see both of their jaws just drop and just let out like a.
Can I cast Synaptic Static right before they do that?
I'm gonna just we'll do initiative to see if you beat them, actually.
Okay.
To see if you beat them to doing that.
Do they have dark vision?
They are creatures of the night. So
Okay.
yes. I'm just gonna
I was
roll their.
born in the darkness.
All right. Beat a 6 on your initiative roll, and you can do it before.
Where are we at? Okay.
This is just an abstraction for now.
Got it.
It's just a background to
I
talk
didn't
over.
see the light.
Okay.
until
Yeah,
I was
he's
a
one.
little
As they
mad.
you can see their jaws begin to drop, and you throw a synaptic static. Roll damage on that. What's the save as well?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Let me double check.
I think it's int. I think you're right. So they both fail, I think.
9/11
Yeah.
again. What the fuck?
Roll
It keeps happening.
20 was trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll damage on that. See if they die.
43 damage.
Fucking hell.
3.
Wait a minute.
didn't roll below
so
that.
many
86.
6
It's 8d6.
and 3 5s. That's so fucking insane.
Yeah.
If they're somehow alive, Creed's gonna just like punch it and
No,
kill
they
it.
just
Nothing was lower
as you
than a
see
4.
their like jaws begin to drop, and you just see their heads just both just explode onto the walls, just and they just kind of topple down onto the stairs, and they slide down like 2 stairs before they stop.
I just I did like a finger gun at them to like make their heads explode, and I just kind of go.
Nice. I think Crit's gonna post up by the stairs and be ready to attack in case something else comes up.
Sure. All right. So yeah, how are you guys trying to get through this lock then?
I mean,
What
they
else
know
you
we're
guys
here
trying?
now, right?
Well,
No,
I won't say Synaptic Static isn't like a loud spell.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
That's
say
why
just
the
for the
not
sake
shatter.
of our Jesus Christ. I
Can
can't
you
draw.
Misty step through the door and unlock it from
I
the
think
other
you have
side?
to be able to see the spot for Misty.
Oh,
Step.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say for the sake
You
of
can dimension door though. Can't you?
abstraction, do you have slot for Dimension Door?
Yeah, 3 third level or 4th level slots. So I have 2 left after the first dimension.
I'm just
door.
gonna say for the sake of our abstraction, the walls are like this, basically. So you guys are like approximately like here, and then they're coming up the stairs here. So just for the
Okay.
sake of our abstraction, this isn't exactly what it's like, but you know. And then
I'm
these
just not sure about dimension
don't
door.
go around here. There's no like outer things, but
Okay.
yeah.
One a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So yeah, I
Oh.
could go through. So I'll do that.
Sure. So you guys are gonna just are you just doing it, or are you doing someone else?
So
Yeah.
like Petra is the one with dark vision, right? I'll take Petra with
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
All right, we'll be posted outside.
All right. So yeah, you grab Petra, and as Zach wallows in his sorrow,
It's okay.
blink onto the other
Patty's
side.
back.
How far into the room do you want to go?
I had it.
Just like right past
It's
the door.
okay.
Just right on the other side
It
of the door.
happens
So
to
you
the
go.
best of
Yeah.
us.
And I will say, as you enter this room, you can see it is just pitch black. But Petra, you're just barely able to make out the door. And yeah, there seems to be a pretty simple locking mechanism that you can open if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, you just pop the locking mechanism open. Are you guys all entering the room?
Yeah.
Awesome. And so yeah, it is like almost pitch dark in here. Petra, you can just barely make out like the shapes of tables, and tables, chairs.
We've been in here before, right?
You have been in here.
Yeah.
How was it lit before?
It was lit. There was like a magical. I think it was like there was like a chandelier over the center of the room, that was lighting it magically, but that does not seem to be on right now. Or there doesn't seem to be lit right now.
Okay.
I'll look around for a light switch.
A light switch.
There are braziers over here.
Yeah, sure. I'll say these braziers are still here. If you want to light something.
Sure. Can we confirm all the doors and stuff are closed?
Yeah, Petra, how far is your dark vision?
I
60
think it's
feet,
just,
right?
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, if you move a little bit farther into the room, you can tell that there's like a door here, there's like a door here, and then there's like various doors all around here. May or may not represent what is actually in these rooms.
Does my 21 passive perception notice anything?
That would be a 16 with darkness. You don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't.
Unless you guys are you guys lighting a light, or are you guys not?
Could light it.
Yeah, I think I'll have my light spell out.
Okay, so you just
At least.
light up the room. And yeah, it kind of casts like eerie shadows all over the place. There are what seem to be dozens of like random experiments. There are like humans sewn together in weird ways. And like seem to be a couple of like what's his name, Herbert Reanimator, the Lovecraft story. You definitely get full on like evil necromancer vibes from the place. There are some brains in jars. There are some like strange runes that you recognize as like Mind Flayer written language. And nothing that seems obviously to be a phylactery at this point. There's like I'll say this desk right here is definitely like a real desk. So it might have some clues inside of it.
Okay.
But there are also doors all over the place.
Should we spread out and try to look for clues, gang?
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo this shit.
Okay. And you guys are just staying in this room, right?
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have all of you make investigation checks for me. And also, no, actually, not yet. I'll hold that.
Is bowstring still on?
Yeah, I will say probably so.
Okay, you can add a D3 to that, Ricky. Where's my investigation?
Nice.
Oh, my dumb, it's right here.
24.
Ooh, nice. And then that's a
22.
Okay, another 20. Nice. So yeah, you guys pretty quickly are able to make your way through the room. Whether it's through your training in theft or arcana, or dumb luck. So yeah, going through, I'll say whichever one of you was going through the desk, you can find a document inside that is written in the Mind Flayer language. That seems to it has like a bunch of like illustrations inside of it that seem to illustrate like some kind of ritual. It's kind of like a strangely like oblong shape with 5 points, and in the center of it there seems to be like a full page description of a crystalline object that is about. Well, you can't really make out the dimensions without reading it, but it seems to be greatly emphasized from just your cursory glances through the document.
All right, I'll use comprehend languages to...
Sure.
By the way, bards do have ritual casting.
They are? I didn't know that.
I just looked through my features, yeah. Okay, they're not prepared casting, but they do have ritual casting.
Yeah, I'm incorrect.
Okay.
I
thought the same. That's why I took the slot away initially. Yeah.
So you'll ritual cast that then.
Yeah.
Give me one. So yeah, you're gonna ritual cast it, and so while you're waiting to ritual cast that, throughout the room you do also find a couple of objects that seem to be obviously magical, and I will say Petra, you're proficient in Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you notice that as you're looking around, some of the doors, or actually all of the doors in the room, seem to have a magical locking mechanism to them that seems to have some kind of magical trigger. And you're not exactly sure what that trigger is. It's either you believe that it would be either a manual trigger or some like event triggered something.
Okay.
And
I'll tell my compatriots that.
Okay. And then I will say that the other thing that you notice throughout the room is that there are 4 what seem to be like canisters. They're about the size of like a can of paint. And they're each obviously magical. There is one in the center of the room. There is let's see. There is a one like in this kind of area by the desk. There is one at the head of the room over here, like in one of the braziers here. And then there is a last one that seems to be in the corner of the room by this door here.
Can I like analyze one of them specifically?
Yeah, sure. If you want to give me an Arcana check to see if you can determine. Oh, nice.
Crack.
Is there a particular one? I'm gonna just put them on the map. I'll just do like a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just say 1. Oh, geez, I can't draw apparently. So I'll just have. We'll have 1. We'll have 2. We'll have 3, and then we'll have 4.
Probably I would be in the 3 areas, so probably that one.
Okay.
3.
So yeah, with a 23 Arcana check. So that is 3 is 3 is actually, so it seems to be some kind of a stored spell. Not exactly like a spell, like kind of like a glyph of warding. And the spell that seems to be stored inside of it is the spell Evard's Black Tentacles. And similar to the locks on the doors, it does seem to have a trigger. However, as you are looking at it, you do not seem to, like, you don't notice what the trigger is. Even with with a 23, I'll say that it seems to be in some way linked to the other canisters. And actually, I'll say, with a 23, you notice that I'm just going to give you this, that the central canister seems to be linked in some way to the chandelier that is above the central canister.
I'm going to tell this to my companions.
Okay. And then...
Okay.
And then, Timothy, I'll say by this point, you'll have finished with the Comprehend Languages ritual cast, and as you are looking, you can see, you touch the pages, and you're reading the strange Mind Flayer tongue. This seems to be the process of creating a Alhoon's Phylactery. And the Phylactery object itself seems to be the crystal that was heavily emphasized on the one page of the document. The descriptive size that is given is that it is about 6 inches in length and about an inch in width, or in like circumference. And I'll say you rolled a 24 on your investigation check.
Yep.
And as you look up, you can see that many of the crystals in the chandelier match that description.
All right, I'm going to mention that to everyone.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
How big is the chandelier?
It is probably about, it's fairly big, so it's about probably 3 like 3 to 5 feet in diameter, all around, with probably dozens of those crystals.
Could Crete conceivably carry it?
The chandelier?
Yeah, can we just get it out of here?
If you could cut it down without it like making a loud noise.
It's like hooked to all of these things too.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I could levitate it down. That's the problem, but.
So do you want to try and like?
It's like trapped.
There is like a magical chain. The chain that's holding it to the ceiling does seem to be magical in nature, and the ceiling goes up about 50 feet to like a domed ceiling, where the chandelier is attached in the center.
First things first, I guess. Can I identify?
So
I couldn't identify the whole chandelier and find out, right? I'd have to like pick the crystals one by one.
Yeah, I would say. I think I don't know what the description on identify is.
It just says pick an object, so I assume that would be the crystals, because that's what we're trying to find in this case.
Yeah, you have to discover which crystal it is. Yeah.
Right. Does it say anything in the document about any physical signs of a phylactery that are from?
It doesn't seem to. It seems to suggest that it doesn't have like a particular like distinguishing feature. No, that it's just maybe it has like a. Actually, I would say that it says that it reflects light differently than like normal crystals. Like it has a slightly different tint to the light.
Okay, well, if we can, all right, boost me up, Crete.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the chandelier is about I'll say it's about 10 feet in the air, or like 10, actually closer to 20 probably, but within range that you can probably get boosted up to it.
Yeah, like I'll get on his shoulders and like stick my trunk all the way up and like cast light and just sort of have him move me around a little bit so I can see if I can spot any crystals.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check for me.
Got it.
Would it be help because I'm helping him?
You're holding him up. I'd say if you're all looking at it, you can probably you can all roll one, or you can roll at advantage.
Oh, 20?
Advantage.
Yeah, sure. It takes you a little bit of time, but as you're looking through, you do notice that one of the crystals seems to reflect the light just slightly darker than the other ones. Like not like most of them, it's just like a pretty normal reflection, but just one of them is just slightly like grayed as the light filters through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention that and be like, okay, I think this is the crystal.
All right.
What now? Does it say anything in the document about destroying phylacteries? Like, do we know the process then?
It does say that they are, once they're created, they are pretty resilient. However, just overwhelming force is probably the best way.
Smite
we're good at that.
Yeah.
I could create. You have any bolstering magics left?
Actually, I would say
I do not.
The best way to do it would be probably thunder damage. Would be the
I
can do thunder damage.
I mean, my thought was I can cast enhance ability on myself and just try to dispel it with a roll.
Ooh. That would certainly be one of the options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can shoot it with a concussion calamity.
I can just change my damage type to thunder as a bonus action.
I have thunder, it's my, I think.
Okay, so do all the damage stuff. Do we want to get the crystal out of here?
Yeah.
I think I don't know, I feel like we can just pull the trigger.
Yeah?
I feel like it would be easier just to take it and then leave.
So before we do anything, we need to figure out what's going on with like all this stuff that it's hooked up to.
Right. Yeah, let's take a closer look at that.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure that he doesn't get summoned while we have it. Like if we leave.
Yeah. So what time is it?
I'll say it's probably like by the time you've done all this searching and everything, it's probably like 8 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. So
it's definitely
we should
dark
destroy
outside.
it here because that'll be before midnight.
In that case, let's try.
Unless it's a metagame.
I say let's try dispelling first.
You want to try and dispel it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Whoa. Let's talk about the things it's hooked up to first.
I mean, if we dispel the crystal, it's a non-issue, right?
Well, we don't
It
know
might
that.
be. You don't know that for sure.
So let's go over it again. So
Okay.
there's 4 pylons, and they're all hooked up to each other. This one casts Evard's black tentacles, right? So this one is probably connected. So the one by the door is probably connected to the door, and maybe it's good. Maybe it lights just the braziers, or maybe it sounds an alarm and magically locks all the doors. What if the central one, like, turns on the chandelier and like actually sets off an alarm? Well, and then starts all the other ones. What if the 4th one, like, I don't know, blows up? Or maybe it's an escape route for the Alhoon. Because this seems to be like defensive measures, not offensive measures. So maybe, yeah, see what I mean?
I guess.
See what I'm saying?
We're pretty much just saying that we have no idea how any of it works.
Yeah, but like, we need to figure out how it works so that we can not kill ourselves or screw anything over.
I mean,
So why don't we? So I know what. So I know we know what this one does, right? Cast
You know what
Black Tentacles.
Cast of
Why
Arts
don't we
Black
just check
Tentacles.
what they all do?
All right.
Okay.
Sure. Do you want to just make Arcana checks on each of them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And I'm just gonna roll a die for no reason. Noted.
Well,
That was almost 9/11.
Well, are you the only 2 that have Arcana proficiency?
I think so. I mean,
Or you have Jack of all trades? But yeah.
I don't.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the other ones, you guess that you might be able to get a better look at them if you were to pick them up. However, you're a little bit scared to pick them up based on what happened, what you think might happen from the one that you'd have identified. They definitely do seem to be magical, but other than that, pretty hard to make out exactly what they would do with those rolls.
I could try identifying one.
Do you have to touch something to identify it? I don't think so, right?
I don't. Range of touch, yeah.
Oh, you do have to touch it. Okay.
Yeah. I think, hang on. You must touch throughout the casting of the spell, yeah.
So,
so I could try to do that, but I would have to touch it.
you would have to touch it. That's true.
Does Mage Hand count? Can you identify using Mage Hand?
I don't have Mage Hand.
No,
But also
I don't think
no.
that would work. You do have to touch something. Yeah, that'd be kind of broken,
Yeah.
right? If you could deliver
you
spells with
can't
Mage
use
Hand.
like haste through a Mage Hand. That'd be a fun class ability, actually. But anyway.
That'd be like the arcane trickster.
Arcane caster
maybe.
ability.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah.
Do you think we should just dispel it at this point? Because we can't, like...
Yeah,
unless you want to
that's my
touch it.
Thing is just...
And are you...
but like, I don't see how touching it doesn't seem any safer than just trying to dispel.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I try to...
Wait, okay, so... you can't, like, dispel the soul. Would you dispel the magic that holds the soul?
Yes.
So then the soul would be free.
Well, it would be a soul. It'd be dead. It'd be a dead soul.
It'd be. It
Is
would
that how
just
that works?
pass. Yeah. You by your understanding of it, it would probably just pass
It would
on
be a
to wherever the
non-magical soul, which means it would just pass on, like souls do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So
Can I?
Is that what we want to do?
What does Crete want to do?
Can Crete just do like a survival check just to make sure, like, because I think Crete at this point is like, okay, I should probably be like guard duty. So he wants to like do a survival check to make sure nothing's gonna come up on like the doors, or like try to see if like how much time we've got in here, basically.
So that I probably just have you make a perception check if you're just
Or
gonna try and
perception,
like
that's-
listen at the door.
Yeah, I'll do perception. Do I
So,
still
yeah.
have bowstring?
At this point, no. It lasts
Fuck.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah. That's
So yeah,
a
with a
13.
13. I'll say you do hear some footsteps coming up the stairs. You're not sure if they're going to come into this.
Ability on myself.
Yeah, I lock the door and I go hide.
Okay. So you cast advance ability, and are you gonna? So that's how far is this spell magic? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Or 60 feet?
120 actually.
Oh, 120. So you can dispel it from anywhere in the room, actually, if you want to.
Yeah, I think
I'll just kind of like go back.
Yeah, Crete's ready to start banging the shit out of it if things go sideways.
Get your thunder attacks ready.
Yeah, I use a bonus. I have to rage in order to change my damage type.
All right. Let's hope I don't get possessed again. That's no fun.
Yeah. So and then for dispel magic, what level are you casting it at?
It is one of the. It's like the loot spell, so I have to do it at third.
Okay, so it's third.
Petra, go sit by Timothy so he gets that.
At third level,
bonus.
you have Well, it's only to saving throws. So if something is going to come out and try and possess you, that would work. But this is an ability check.
Okay.
So you cast dispel magic at third level on it. And then I am going to need you to roll.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I have advantage on this.
Add advantage.
Okay. What does he have to hit?
20.
20.
Because it is an it is an over-leveled spell, essentially, is how it's functions.
Okay.
Damn.
I think.
It's above 9th level, okay.
It's an over-leveled spell, yeah.
What do you got? Okay. What do you add to it?
I have a plus 7 at advantage.
Okay. This is doable.
Mm-hmm.
Doable.
That's firmly doable.
All right,
here we go.
I believe.
Yes!
Exactly! Exactly, baby! Let's fucking do! Let's fucking go do!
And so it seems to have it. You can. I don't know if you can feel the dispel magic take effect. There's no unless. Do you have your light spell still sitting up there with it?
Yeah, I would say I'll cast light
right after
the chandelier, on the actual metal frame of the chandelier,
sure.
So I can sort of spot it.
And you can see that bit of gray kind of jolts for just a moment. It kind of shakes just a little bit on the chandelier, and then it lets loose a pure stream of white light.
All right. I guess.
Can I do my last magic awareness to see how it's all going, what's happening?
Yeah, sure. So I will say, as you do your magic awareness, you do a quick scan of the room.
Yeah.
So you notice that there is a very slight aura of evocation magic that is coming from the chandelier. You notice that I think Vard's is evocation, but I might be wrong. Conjuration.
Conjuration, yeah.
You notice a aura of conjuration magic coming from the thing over here.
Okay.
I believe the one in the center of the room is. I have to find it. Is. Where are you? What skill? Abjuration. So in the center of the room is Abjuration.
Okay.
This one seems to be a strange mix of necromancy and conjuration. And then this one down in the bottom is very powerful evocation, much more powerful than what's on the chandelier.
Okay.
And there also seems to be a trace of abjuration magic on all of the doors that seems to have slightly faded as the anti-magic field.
Okay.
Well, actually, just kidding. That's wrong. Disregard. You do notice that there is abjuration magic, but it has not faded.
Okay. What about that crystal specifically?
The crystal does not seem to have any magic on it anymore. No crystal seems to be more particularly magical than the others.
Okay.
Do it?
I convey all that stuff to it. That crystal has no magic in it. All the other crystals are the same. And I tell them about the pillars. I think this top one, number 2, is meant to summon something.
But we can leave now, right?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, we also have to get rid of that thing that's preventing the boats from leaving. Is that the same thing, or is that its own?
No.
No, that was the Alhoon.
No, that was the Alhoon, but
yeah, but that was the Alhoon. I'm pretty sure that's taken care of.
Is it, or did he have something else set up? Like it's
I don't think you were totally clear, but
yeah,
you would know that the Alhoon's effect was mainly to. So I'll just remind you of the information you guys should already know, which is that the Alhoon's effect was to keep the people essentially from wanting to leave.
Right.
And
wait, no.
Not the Alhoon. The Morkoth, rather. The Morkoth, rather, was preventing people from wanting to leave. The other piece of information you know is that when Petra swam down to the sunken boat, he noticed that there were undead in the sunken boats. So that would be more associated with the Alhoon.
Right.
And there's also, I just want to let you know, there might also be like loot in here if you guys want to try and find some loot.
Yeah, sure.
In this room, maybe. Yeah, sure.
You don't want to like try and. There's other rooms off to the sides.
Yeah, but let's not push our luck, right?
Well, what if there's a cannon or the wood?
What if there's a train?
The portal to the
train. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. If there's a train,
there's also the portal towards the
oh yeah,
elephant plane.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We can find the elephant plane portal.
How long does your did you drop your comprehend languages, by the way?
50.
Because is that concentration?
Ideas.
Comprehend languages is not concentration.
Okay, so you would still have it up. So there is like a little bit of writing on some of the doors. I will let you know that.
Okay,
but you do have to like touch that too.
Is there a railway yard?
A rail yard? There is not, unfortunately.
Damn.
Fuck.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay. So you guys are just bail. You guys are just gonna bail. Cool.
Well, what do you guys want to do? You want to hunt for loot? I guess we can.
I kind of.
This is like a several 100-year-old wizard creature. So.
All right, let's see what we can find.
Yeah.
Okay. So which rooms?
Just these connecting rooms and.
Just these connecting rooms. Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, who's going to check out which room? You want to just put yourselves at the? Oh, you're gonna move together.
Yes.
Because taking more time when you're in hostile territory is always a great idea.
Are those are those footsteps still approaching?
Do you want to make another perception check?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
You go back over to the door.
Again, 13.
They do seem to have stopped. But you do hear a little bit of shifting outside of the room. I need everyone to make a stealth check for me now.
There are those two exploded guys outside, by the way.
Fuck.
Oh. I'll do it in a second.
Stealth, yep, because you can hear footsteps outside now.
Oh, it's Penny.
Ooh.
That's gotta count for something, right?
It adds to me.
Yeah,
I got nat 20 on my second roll.
Let's see what Ricky rolls.
Oh god.
Because this is determining.
Oh god.
7. So that is 4 plus 7 plus 14 plus 30.
I had worse stealth. It's because I was right by the door.
Yeah.
And then you hear the footsteps go back up. They go up to a different area, so they seem to move away. Timothy like does like a cushion of air with his his trunk.
Yeah.
The guards seem to be moving away.
All right.
We don't have a lot of time, so if we're gonna grab something, we gotta be quick.
Okay, fine. Groups of 2.
Groups of 2. Okay.
So who's going to which room?
I'll go with Reed. Petra, go with Zach.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys are going to this area here? Is that Petra and Zach are going up to this room?
Yeah. I think we're going to 4, like over here then, by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go down there.
Okay. So yeah, you guys enter room 4. You have your light. Do you guys have a light with you guys?
I have a torch.
Okay, so you're gonna light a torch.
Petra also has dark vision.
Oh, that's true. We don't. I mean, we don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, you would have disadvantage on your checks.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I'll light a torch.
Let me do. Okay. So yeah, you guys. This room is unlocked from it. There is a lock on it, but I'll just say it's trivially easy for you. What's your bonus? It's an 8, so it's just a 10 lock. So you can go through this one and into this room. And yeah, this room does seem to be kind of like a random trove of items. There's gold, there's jewels, there is some chests. There is a couple of items that do seem to be magical, including a wand.
Can I Arcana check the wand?
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check. 11. Yeah, you're sure that it's magical, but you're not sure what it does.
It is a wand.
Reverse 9/11.
Third one with magic missile.
I know at this point, right? Just another piece of ammunition, another stick of ammo.
Yeah.
You got one in each hand and then one in the trunk. Just
Like
hit a fucking
John
shootout.
Wick, dual wielding, but with the trunk as well.
Yeah.
Incredible. No, that's Matrix. Matrix is dual wielding
Yeah.
because it's cooler to dual wield.
It is.
As long as
yeah.
you don't reload. Like when he runs out of ammo, he just throws the guns away.
Oh yeah, every time. It's very funny.
Yeah, because reloading when you're dual wielding is the lamest looking shit ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you have
The
a
only way to
duffel
do it
bag of
cool is to like
guns.
flip a gun in the air, reload the
Yeah.
one gun, and then flip the
Yeah.
other loaded gun in the air.
And it doesn't matter if you have a duffel bag of guns.
Yeah. Who needs to reload when you have a duffel bag of guns?
When you
So yeah,
have guns.
how much of the
Lots
are
of
you-
guns.
are you guys gonna try and like gather a bunch of this stuff together? Do you guys have a bag of holding or no?
I think we do.
We have the communal bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who has that?
Um,
Because you guys wouldn't be able to like
Probably.
carry all of this.
fully established. So whoever you
Probably.
say Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
sure.
Zach. Okay. I'm just gonna grab something. Oh, that's not the one I wanted, but that's okay. So yeah, there is a pretty good amount of stuff in here. So I'm just gonna paste it into. Do we have a loot chat in this?
We do.
So yeah, you just start shoving stuff into the bag of holding. And I'm gonna cut that actually.
Yeah, I have the bag because Donda likes to go and sift through
That's. And then this is a wand of secrets, actually.
Ooh. Secrets, you say?
Yeah, you begin like shoving
Alright, then.
the
Keep
items in there. And yeah, yellow sapphire, bead of force, all that. You just as quickly and quietly as you can, shoving items into the bag. And I'm gonna say that takes you. If you want to try and get all of that, it'll take you like, let's say, 40 minutes. You really want to try and get every last piece.
Hang on. Actually, no, continue.
Okay.
I feel like we would do it. Fuck it, why not?
Okay, you're gonna take the whole 40 minutes. All right. Then I'm gonna need you guys both to make another stealth check for me because there's gonna be guards walking around. 15. Okay. 21.
Ooh.
Oh well, 13 because you're in heavy armor, but that is enough.
That's our second nat 20 for the stealth.
That's true.
Neither of them mattered.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So yeah, you guys managed to be just quiet enough to gather all the stuff. So the two that are going into this room, you guys do bypass that small canister as well.
Can Crete do like an intelligence check or something, or like an Arcana check to see if the Alhoon was really gone? Would the undead still be here, or is there a
yeah,
chance
you can make an Arcana check for me.
Yeah,
Mr. Crete do that.
It's not great. 11.
11? Yeah, I would say that you would guess that when a powerful necromancer raises a creature, they generally will stay raised, but they will no longer be, they'll just be not under anyone's control.
Okay.
Because as opposed to like, it'll just be like have a general disdain for life, essentially, is how it will respond.
Oh, okay.
That would be your guess.
Crete, it's obviously still suspicious, but he's kind of like okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, we check in this room.
So yeah, as is on the map, this room does seem to be a great library filled with books written in actually a multitude of languages. Is there anything in particular that you guys are looking for in this room, or are you just gonna just grab some? Do you want to just grab some random books, or are you looking for like secret areas?
Is there a book that seems like it might have information that I'd need for the Everhorn?
Ooh, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I need to find something as well. And then you have comprehend languages on. How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he had any items that would relate to that, unfortunately.
I think Crete is doing like a general look of books, but if he sees anything about like the cult of Minos, he's definitely taking it.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check as well.
All right. That's intimidation. This is investigation. 8 as well.
Yeah, with an 8. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anything on that particular cult of Minos, unfortunately. I said unfortunately twice.
Yeah.
Is there just a good read? Some just looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. There's a Tusk Love is on the It's like
Critical Role is here. What?
It's like a half-orc smut novel.
Oh, look at this.
To have this here, but all right, yeah, I'll grab that. Anything else?
Can we legally have it here?
So yeah, I mean, just for in terms of an interesting read, there is one that is. I mean, there's tomes with. I'll just give you. How about just roll me a d10 and I'll tell you which one it is because I just rolled up a couple.
Confederacy of Dunces.
Yeah, that's a sanity check right there.
Suicide.
Someone one of you roll me a d10 with a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one that's kind of piques your interest is written in Elvish actually, and it is the Librum of Covey. It does seem to be slightly magical, and it is actually locked by magic on the inside. And do you guys want to look? There is like also a small desk over there. Do you guys want to investigate that?
I was gonna ask. Crete probably goes over to that next.
Sure. Yeah. Give me an investigation check, or unless you want to like just try and describe what the desk is like. There's like 3 drawers on one side. There is like one of those like closing. I don't know what, like an old timey how like the desk would like slide closed, almost like a garage door. I don't know what the name of that is.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I could find like if you Google like, let me see if I can find like old timey
shutter or something.
Yeah, like a shutter thing. Desk styles. Yeah.
Do I see what's like on top of the desk, like the papers and stuff?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to read them there in the language of mind flayers.
I guess I'll just do another investigation check then.
Sure. Is there anything, or unless you want to just, so there's like 3 drawers on one side. There's the top, and then there's 3 drawers on the other side, and then there's also the knee hole in the center.
I think Crete's gonna obviously like look around for like whatever information he can, but he's also looking to see if there's like a false door or like he's like trying to be very like a spy movie.
Yeah.
14.
So yeah, with a 14, I'll say since you said you're specifically looking for secret doors, you open one of the drawers and you're kind of feeling around the back, and you can feel that the back kind of presses in a little bit and folds down, and there's actually something behind it.
Gimme.
And it is it seems to be let me find it. It kind of is like a yeah, it kind of is like a small, it looks like a pearl, but it is like obviously magical.
Oh wait, I think I had like a pearl thing in my inventory. Or am I just fucking tripping? I probably am. Never mind. Oh no, I had an obsidian ring set with a single white pearl.
Okay. I don't think that one was magical, but this is obviously magical.
Got it.
And it seems to have like a single rune carved into it in the Mind Flayer language.
Okay. I think Crete sees and he's like, "Oh, rude," and he pulls out that dictionary they got, and he's like going through it without realizing it's not a Mind Flayer rune.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Is it
the
this
Mind
one?
Flayer language is kind of like Braille, so it's kind of like you could. So the written language, at least, is kind of like Braille.
Got it.
So yeah, you take that.
Yeah, I take it, and I'm gonna give it to Timothy so he can translate.
Okay,
All
cool.
Right. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, is everyone? I'm just gonna say, for the sake of fun, you guys all re-enter this room at the same time, unless there's a reason. Actually, I'll roll a d6 for how long you spent in this room. Oh, you guys spent almost an hour looking through that room, if that's how much time you want to spend.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the other group, I'll say you guys come out of this room, and they still seem like they have a little bit of extra time in this room. Is there anything you want to do while they're still in this room, or
eat marshmallows?
Wrong character, Ricky.
Watch him eat marshmallows.
Soon.
Is
that like a sex thing?
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
If you want it to be, Petra. Wait, what?
So yeah, you guys just gonna like fart around in the central room for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can play like rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boulder, parchment, shears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, you guys enter the room and just kind of wait around playing dice or whatever. Then yeah, as Crete and Timothy finally exit this room, you see, so you gave him the pearl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see the pearl as you enter the room lights up, and all the doors seal.
Fuck.
And you can see that the canister that is next to this door begins glowing gently.
Shit.
Damn.
God damn it.
Bald.
And then so I'm gonna have us roll initiative,
like,
actually.
Profusely. He used to be like,
I have to go.
we're like over here.
Soon.
Oh, well, in that case, you see it begin to glow and begin to increase in temperature.
Oh, shit.
And that's what we're gonna call it for tonight, then.
Yeah.
With you setting the trap. And we'll do stars and wishes very quickly. So we'll do Japneet first, and then we'll all roll a D Japneet.
A D Japneet.
What?
There was an error with your formula. What do you mean? What you pick the roll? Pick the roll, Japneet. What are we rolling?
Yeah.
D. Let's see. What's the closest number to me? D 978.
978.
It's close to 911.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We rolled so high.
Whoa.
So yeah, Japneet, star and a wish.
Star. I enjoyed the way we got rid of the phylactery.
Yeah.
and also I liked being the counter speller, like the dedicated counter speller for that Flame Skull.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
I think that's a fun way to do, support.
Mm-hmm.
Wish. Can I ask the logic behind the DC? When I throw Soul Dry, there's no water around me. Of
the lock
making
increasing.
the DC of picking a lock by
harder.
Well, because you like
+5.
because you like mess up the lock.
Yeah, but +5 though.
Well, I don't want. It's meta reason is to discourage just having no consequence for failing skill rolls.
Sure.
Right.
Because in this case, like, you guys dealt with the 2 guards that showed up very quickly.
Yeah.
And so just having some resource cost for that, essentially. And it's also like nerves and all this. Like, if your picks are getting worse. Yeah, I mean, he only rolled like an 11 on the last one anyway. So even if it only increased by 1, he still fails, except for if it increased by 2, because it was a DC 15 lock initially.
Yeah.
So in the end, it didn't actually matter that much, but
yeah,
I
I
understand.
I don't know. That seems a little.
It was a little bit harsh. I can see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I in this case it was my fault for making the door too hard. And yeah, if you gotta go, it's
I
11.
can stay till 11. I'll stay for you guys as Stars and Wishes.
Okay. And I think I'll just start at the top then, because Jap Meets was 978. Samir, a star and a wish.
A star. I did like the lighter combat that we did. So like 2 separate combat encounters that weren't too intense. Thought that was cool, and I feel like we should do that more often. A wish. Hopefully, I'll roll higher. No. A wish.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where we get before midnight, and also I like the cliffhanger.
Cool.
Again, so yeah.
And then Ricky, star and a wish.
Star. I also liked how there was a lot of combat where I got to kill a lot of things because the number needs to be closer to 100 than it currently is.
Number go burr, yeah.
Yeah. It's at
100?
13. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm at 13.
Yeah.
So
Soon.
that was nice. And then wish. Oh, I also thought it was funny how we dealt with Phylactery.
Yeah.
How like whatever bullshit is going on now, we completely missed that entirely and killed the Alhoon.
And you rolled exactly if you had an enhanced ability, you wouldn't have gotten it, was the other thing that I noted. So designated dispeller MVP.
Yeah.
We need to get you like a t-shirt. Designated counterspeller.
Yeah.
Timothy Q Barnum designated
we all have like specific names.
Yeah, and then a wish. Trade. No, I'm kidding. Unless
Spike's headset.
Just hear gunshots in the background.
Let's make sure he's dead.
I don't know. I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen. But now that we triggered this bullshit, I'm curious what's gonna happen.
I managed to tempt you guys into activating the trap. So.
Damn. It's because I had another pearl in my inventory. I was like, they're connected.
From a completely different place.
I don't know where I got that from, so I was thinking maybe it was here.
I don't know. I actually don't know where you got the
pearl necklaces are gonna blow your mind. So many pearls right next to
There's so many of them.
Hang on, let me look at what it specifically said. It was in my bio section, like not even in my inventory. An obsidian ring set with a single white pearl.
Okay. It is your turn for stars and wishes as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, star. I really liked that I got to try out more of my axe stuff in the combat. Got to do the teleport, the lightning. and I named the combo Gunga.
I can I make that an anti-star for me or
No.
or a rat? That's my rat today.
Rats.
Yeah, I really liked it. I like the combat. Wish. I don't know if you saw it, Wilson, but the rolls for the at the beginning of the session,
yes.
I got 100. Okay,
He's coming.
I'm waiting.
I have the way. I kind of forgot about it as we got through the session. Then I got to the end. I was like, oh wait. There's not really a good way for Andy to just teleport to the island.
Yeah, I'm expecting
He's
it to happen.
by train.
He's coming. Cut away to like Andy on like a train boat, like chugging across the ocean
with bass boosted Thomas the Tank Engine on.
Brain.
Fucking Christ.
That sentence is not something that a peasant from 1800 could understand. It would a bass boosted Thomas
They
the
would
Tank.
think they were cursed. They think they would have just been cursed just then and there.
Yeah, we'd all be burned at the stake.
Yeah.
True. And then that was your wish. Cool.
Yeah, wish. I'm waiting.
And then Star, you guys disabled it. I liked it, but at the same time I was like, fuck! It's low-key the best feeling as a DM is when you like your party just like does something and you're like, yeah, that's cool, but also like bypasses the thing I had planned, so it's okay. But yeah, that's a Star Rats. It's a both. A notable thing. And then Wish. I'm mostly excited to be done with this so we can get back to the adventure and finish that out, because this is just kind of the side quest, chugga chugga.
There's really not much after this then. I guess like whatever happens in this room and then
yeah, I mean it's basically you dispelled the Phylactery, and then basically what you have is decide how to deal with the townsfolk. Is basically all you have left on this island.
Yeah.
We kill the Nah, we're not gonna kill that guy.
Nah, he likes the Matrix now.
He likes the Matrix. He can't be
kill
evil.
him now.
And he also seems to have actually understood the point of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's beginning to believe.
Yeah.
He's beginning to believe.
So yeah. Any questions, comments, or concerns before we end the session?
Nope. All right, I'm gonna head out now.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Go buy Lightstorm, a pirate adventure on Amazon.com.
I'll put the link in. All right, I'll be back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There it is. Okay. I forgot my mute button for a second. All right, let's go over the chatting mode. Oh. On my screen, the transition didn't happen. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. That's episode 40. Pretty good. Overall, really enjoyed the session. I liked having multiple combat encounters. Thought that was fun. Yeah, I just really like D&D and where our games are going. Yeah, good game. Good game. Next stream. It's kind of hard to say when next stream is because honestly, the schedule's all over the place right now. Not really as consistent, but if things work out, Wednesday should be the next stream. 6 p.m. PST, and I'll be playing Halo Infinite multiplayer with Jacob and Julie, and we're gonna fucking kill it. Yeah. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check out my YouTube socials and Discord. There's going to be a link right here for all that. That's where you can find... what can you find on there? I'm out of practice. It's been a week since I've streamed. But yeah, on my socials and Discord is where I update with what's going on with stream, like when I'm going live or what I'm playing. And then YouTube, I post videos too sometimes. I post these streams with time. I timestamp them, and I post them to the YouTube channel, so you can check that there. I also have a TikTok and Instagram and a merch store, so go ahead and check all those. I'm gonna go pull up the link to Wilson's book because he's written a book. It's a pirate adventure. Where did I put the link? It's probably here. All right. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Perfect. There it is. Okay. That is the link to Wilson's book. It'd be really cool if you checked it out. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Oh, somebody just left the Discord call. I think that's gonna about do it. No raid tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get more streams up consistently, but there may not be as many streams going forward. I'm trying to figure things out, but yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. I love you guys. Good night.